Let's go.
Hey, let's be
We're recording?
kids. Yes.
Excellent. So, last we left off, we were doing some fighty things to get some money because we're super incredibly broke, and it's very, very sad. But we are no longer super incredibly broke because we got hella cash and hella other stuff. Excellent loot that we don't exactly know what all of it does yet. Thank you, Joe. And
It's fine. It's fine.
it's fine.
I will figure out what it does right now and then make it someone else's problem.
It's fine. It's someone else's problem. It's not my problem right now, which is all I really care about. So,
My
the
problem.
has just finished, McLooting a McDragon horde. It wasn't really a dragon, but I've forgotten the name of the creature in question. I guess I could open roll 20.
It was
Like a false Hydra, right? Or something? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was a big Hydra, but it had a
I
real
think it was
name.
a Zemag. I think
Oh,
it was
yes,
a little
yes,
but,
you're right.
Sounds right.
And we had a horde underwater, which then spent a unreasonable amount of time diving to.
Vias was stubborn
We
as
gotta make her
shit.
gain sometime, it's
Scroll
it's
the
on
chat,
day.
and all I
Can't
can see
skip
is
our
why can we not roll for shit?
mood. Yes, that's a mood that will be persisting into today's session. Let's
Oh
just
boy.
let's just
Hey,
make that very clear because y'all are about to. So anyway,
Hey guys, we're about to find out if we can still do the Dylan voice. It's been a while.
so speaking of Dylan, as the party has finished gathering up its prizes, all the various and exciting loot that we have gathered, and is maybe we're starting to make our way
Sorry, recording.
towards our next goal because I think we took multiple contracts that we're trying to do and we have other places to go perhaps as we're sort of leaving this general
Afraid I
Hydra
don't remember what the
place
stud was.
area. Yeah,
like a
it's
marsh.
fine. We're going somewhere else right now. And there's sort of a faint buzzing sound in the air, just off in the distance. Dylan has an exceptionally high passive perception, so
Hello?
he notices this.
Ah, there it is!
That's him.
God, it's him. And you
Can you
Dylan.
imagine?
somehow, in all the noticing of the buzzing sound around you, you didn't notice when in your hand a piece of paper appeared.
Oh? Well, that's fine.
You
On
have
the front
paper.
Piece of paper. I think
Oh my
it's
god.
reversed.
I
on
am
the
going to
thing.
read the piece of paper.
We can
You
read
are
it.
Okay, on the
invited!
front of it- yeah,
Ah!
on the front of
Uh-oh.
it, I'm sending. If my phone will load, I will send the picture of the front so you can see
Well,
it
we
more
can-
clearly.
We can see it just fine or read it, so.
Well, the inside is smaller text, so I want
Oh.
You fought
sure
with
that
your cat to take pictures of this.
Yes. So that's the front. And it is a card, so you can open it up, do you?
Yes.
Okay. So the inside. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god, that's so fucking
I
cute!
need to open it. I need to click on the picture.
Hello, please. Hold on, I need to make you bigger.
Please come to Maggie's
Something's
extra
happening to
special
my
fun
internet.
happy
Hold
tea
on.
party.
T
Tea and
and
cakes will be served. Cakes will be served. Games and presents too. Can you tum? Yes, smiley face, no sad face, and then yes is highlighted with this one, please.
oh my god, that's so cute.
I will. Yes.
Oh my
You say yes?
Yes.
Okay.
games and
Without-
I do not consult the party.
The rest of the party, you say yes. And the rest of the party, maybe you'd notice that buzzing, but you brushed it off as noise of the external environment. Not really that big of a deal. Then you hear Dylan out of nowhere say yes, and you look over at him, and you see that he's holding this piece of paper that he had not been holding before. And then
Talia goes through all 5 stages of grief.
and then
Hey, quick
As-
question. Have we had a short rest since...
yeah, you've had any kind of rest you
Okay,
want
Oh,
great.
good.
since the last
Wonderful.
session.
Give me them key points.
Get your key points back. Get all your
Key
shit. It doesn't matter,
points.
you're about to lose those character sheets again anyway.
Yeah, we're
God,
babies.
yeah.
But
Not to me.
Dylan says yes, and Dylan, as you say yes, hold on. As you say yes, I need to. A little smiley
I
face.
cast
appears-
banishment on Dylan.
A little smiley face
Rude.
appears in the yes box. And all of you are instantly transported
Oh,
to. Yes.
Oh, no,
Decisions for the whole party now. All of you are instantly transported to a lovely grassy lawn with flowers and trees, and in front of you, a huge and extremely, extremely pink house
oh no.
with a purple roof and like fun splotches of different colors all over it. This house is vividly decorated and has all sorts of fun little flowers in the garden and green grass. And Dylan, you're still holding the paper. Everything is like normal. Vera, you are disconcerted, but you are yourself. Everybody else, you're baby again.
Do so.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Do we
Speed
remember
run,
our
let's go.
memories? What is this?
Okay, so the babies. You all remember what you would remember at the normal age that you are, which you can increase your age by a year or two if you feel like it, like whatever, based on whatever you were last time. It doesn't really matter how old you are, but you're definitely still a child. You remember anything that you would remember for this point in your life, and you also remember last time playing with all these people who are definitely your friends. You do not remember what is going on currently in your lives. You do not remember any shit that grown-up you would remember, and you do not remember that you're not supposed to be baby right now, but you remember that these are your friends and that you are baby and they are also babies, so it's great. You have any equipment that baby you had last time and any abilities that baby you had last time.
Where's baby character?
I don't even remember what
Baby
baby me
character.
had. Oh my god.
You had the light cantrip.
Yeah,
do
that
I.
for sure.
I have a bite attack.
Yes, you did have a bite attack.
Do we have those on Roll20? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Where's
character
baby?
sheets are in the That's Right Bastards, Your Baby Now
Oh, thank
folder.
goodness. Okay, baby Vice.
So,
I need to rejoin as a.
I should mention that Baby Diana is a little bit older than when you guys last saw her, and she's got like a streak of flour going basically.
she's a little messy.
Looks
You
like she's
guys
tried to
don't need to
smudge it away.
rejoin as players or anything. There will be no maps for this session. There is.
Excellent.
We are using Roll20 strictly for character sheets. I'm allergic to maps. So, you are all in the garden of this very large, actually, and very pink house. Vera, you obviously don't know why this is happening, but you certainly know it's happening. Dylan,
Oh.
you know what you just did, and you're still holding this piece of paper.
God darn it.
Whoa, you are very tall. He's like looking up at
Really a
Vera.
bad
Transcendental.
Oops. Sorry.
Dylan.
Hi.
Flowers! And he's gonna run off into the garden.
Dylan, what did you do?
Nothing.
What are you holding?
Nothing.
I can see that you're holding something.
No.
Dylan,
Yes.
we will talk about this later. Right
Thank
now,
you.
we need to keep these children from killing themselves.
Tobias, you're in the garden.
Oh yeah, he's picking
Oh
flowers.
god.
Oh no! Did we see Bias run off?
Yeah, he
You
said
did my
ooh
friend off.
flowers and ran out with his hand.
Immediately, you saw little Vias run off and go to the garden. You saw little Susie's shotgun in hand chase after him into the garden. Anybody else? Any other kids going to the garden?
All right, everyone, we're going to the gardens. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're all staying together.
On the
You
way, he's like
children are
tapping the grass and making it light up. Like,
It's like
I
little,
will-
little footprints that light up, and then as soon as you cast the next one, the last one fades. So it's like one lit up footprint at a time as you walk through the garden.
Shiny grass.
I
I
think
will-
Talia is just kind of like, unless you grab their hand, they're just kind of standing where they were. I think looking up at the sky because it's like that's not the way the sky's supposed to look. That's interesting.
I will shepherd or carry as many children as I need to so that we stay together.
Talia is holding like Veyra's hand.
It's garden time, everyone.
That is very pink.
Yes. Garden.
That's a really pretty color. I never seen a house that color before.
It's
I
really
really
pretty,
like
isn't it? We're going to the garden.
Okay.
I wanna go inside the house someday.
This came in that
Guys,
color.
guys,
Dylan. Does Vera have any hands free?
I just have Talia right now, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else, are they following or are
Depends
they...
what's going on with Lena.
Lena's following.
Dylan slips the paper into Vera's hand and says nothing.
Just...
so very.
You can tell there's a twitch in her eyebrow, and she is... We will talk about this later.
Yes, we will.
We will talk
Sorry.
about this a lot later.
Sorry. Sorry.
You seem real angry, lady. What did you do wrong?
It's fine.
Sorry.
Sound fine.
You know? Mr. Dylan right here is gonna be your best friend, okay? You're gonna stick to him like glue.
Sure. Whatever you say, lady. Lena totally has her fingers crossed behind her back.
Can Dylan see this?
I think Dana kind of looks at Dylan and looks at Vera and no, thank you. It's going to try and catch up with Susie and Bias.
Yes.
As long as they're going to the garden, it's fine.
Into the middle of yeah, they're all sort of in the garden outside the house. That's all sorts of vividly colored flowers. That if you take a minute to like really look at them, they're not that flower shaped. They're kind of like some petals are like really big and others are really small, and they're it's almost as if they've kind of been like colored outside the lines, the way some of the shapes have wound up on these petals. They're not what anyone would call well-constructed flowers.
Do they
but
look,
are
you know,
flowers.
like perhaps a child's drawing of a flower?
They look quite a bit like a child's drawing of a flower. Thank you for
Huh.
asking.
Those looks
And
like very
speaking of
strange
children-
flowers.
Pretty flowers.
Yeah, I've never seen a flower like this before. What do you think they're called?
Oh no.
Hey Vera, do you have things like on a belt or anything?
Do I have a what?
Do you have like things hanging off a belt?
Probably like, what do I even have in my stuff? What
Last
could I
time
give
you
you
had
to...
your coin purse hanging off your belt.
I
Is
have,
that what it took?
I do have my coin purse. I might have my Revivify diamonds.
God.
No.
No.
Oh
Or
no.
my-
Yes.
Can I A, see that they're trying to steal my shit, and B, do I get advantage because I'm a mom?
Okay. So Baby Talia, if you're trying to take one of these things, make a
necessarily
sleight of
know if
hand
it's fair to
check.
say that they're trying to steal your shit.
And Vera, make a perception check at advantage to try and figure out what the fuck's going on with all these children.
I think Talia is just interested in the coin purse because it's making noise as you walk.
Clink, 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 clink.
Jingly, jingly, jingly.
I'm just making noise as I walk. I'm wearing heavy armor.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling sleight of hand if you want to take it.
16?
Okay, so you do successfully take it, and Vera, you do notice them take it. You see, like, they just sort of reach up and grab it, and you had been looking over at Susie and Bias to make sure they weren't, like, eating the flowers or anything stupid like that, and then you look down, and Talia's, like, yoinking the coin purse off your belt.
What are you doing?
Hold on, I'm looking at a Gaelic Gaelic translation dictionary. Hold on.
All right.
Gotta do it in character, man.
Committing.
Hold on.
Commit to the roleplay.
Commit to the bit, babe.
They just kind of jing.
Oh. Welcome. Vera, do you
They
do
start to
anything?
like
Hey,
open it.
What's the texture of the flowers like?
The texture is
Oh boy, they're touching them now.
Oh yeah, Vias
the
fully
flowers-
intended to pick them.
very
God.
soft. They're very soft flowers. Like you think you've never felt a petal this soft, but you also think this is what a petal should feel like because it's just so much nicer than any other petal that you've ever felt. So you're just gonna. It's a good texture. You like it. It's very soft. Some of them are a
Diona's
little
kind of
fuzzier.
rubbing.
Some
them
of them are a
between her
little
palms, and-
fuzzier. There's different options here. Susie is picking herself a little bouquet of the flowers.
So is Vias. He's trying to make like a woven crown. It doesn't look that good, but he's trying.
Talia?
You know what? I'm gonna let Talia keep the coin purse because I have locate object today, so that might be useful in the future.
Talia very much kind of sits down on the garden path and starts to like take the coins out, and you hear them like seemingly counting to themselves, probably in Sylvan, as they like sort the coins by different type.
Just put them back when you're done, please.
It is at around this point
Hello.
that you guys hear from the.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh
Dylan.
no, I'm alone in babysitting duty.
I heard Nocturne talk for like a second and then leave. I don't know what
I
happened.
don't know. I don't know if they said be right back or what, but I'm gonna forge bravely onward. You guys hear, from up above you, because the garden's like right sort of around the base of the house, and from up above you, you hear a
Yeah.
voice calling, "Hi!" And looking up, you can see
hi.
at the window at the very top of the house, the highest of all the windows, the shutters are open, the curtains have been pushed back, and there is a little girl staring down at you, waving super frantically. And Vera, you recognize this as Maggie, and Dylan would also recognize this as Maggie. The rest of you, as children, never actually met Maggie, so you don't know who this is, but she does seem very nice and friendly.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
Hi,
My-
welcome back.
Oh, wow.
My whole business just yeeted itself.
I'm
Yeah.
thankful that you are returned safely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Maggie is leaning super far out this window, and she's like, "Hi, I can't believe you actually came!
Neither can I.
I'm so glad, I'm so glad!"
Of course we've come. Of course we've come, Peter. Of course we've come.
Is this your garden?
Yeah, that's my garden, that's my garden. Do you like the flowers?
They feel very nice.
They're very nice.
So soft, they're so soft. They're much better than real flowers. I've got tea. and cake for the tea party.
Cake?
And there's
Party?
and yeah, we're having a tea party.
Oh my goodness! A tea party!
Yeah. There's tea, there's cake, and there's games in the house, and I've got presents for you up here, but mostly tea and cake.
Vias looks very excited at the idea of presents.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. There's the door. Go ahead.
I think Diana's you sort of watch Diana's expression kind of down a bit. Like at the mention it's tea, she kind of scrunches her face, and then the mention of cake, and she's kind of interested, and then it's games and presents that gets her.
Excellent.
Talia's
Almost
counting
bouncing.
coins is not paying attention. Hyper focus.
Hyper focus. Coins.
They're shiny.
So many!
Maggie
Make pretty
says,
noise and shiny.
The door isn't locked, and if you come inside, there's a big staircase, and if you go up the staircase, there's some rooms, and then there's going to be another staircase, and then you'll get up here, and then that's where all the tea and cake is, okay?
Okay.
Yeah!
For the record, Mercy is also here. She was transported along with you guys, and she's just been being her bird self, probably perched on Vias's shoulder still,
Yeah,
actually.
she's way too big for him, but she's like
Very
looking
big
around
for a little
frantically, and like, every once in a while, when Vias kind of like teeters certain places, she's like kind of guiding him with her beak, like, no, like,
Other way.
she's
Excellent.
momming him a little bit.
As Maggie is sort of looking
So we
down,
have 3 adult supervision.
Sure.
as Maggie's sort of looking down at you all, she's like, I don't know your name, the bird, she can fly, she can come up here and stay with me, because she doesn't need to use the stairs, because she can just fly up to the window. Would you come up?
Mercy like looks at Vias, and he's just like, I mean, I think you're very pretty, but you are very heavy in your what are they? Whatever your knees are, and he's pointing at her feet. They're not very comfy, and she just kind of like, she gives him a look, and then just shakes her head, and then we'll fly up a little bit, like, give everybody a look, and then we'll fly up to,
To
little,
join Maggie.
yeah.
All right. As Mercy flies into the window to join Maggie, the shutters close behind her. And Ren, pop into whispers with me just like for 2 seconds.
Oh god, okay.
Just for like.
Hello.
So, Mercy, you fly up into the attic window.
Mm-hmm.
Maggie immediately steps back to let you in, and as you can there is a big table set up with all sorts of chairs and little place settings, and you can see teapots and cake everywhere. It's very quaintly decorated, and you can perch anywhere you like. And Maggie says, "Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you could come up, because that's probably going to take a little while, because there's games down there, so they might get distracted, and I didn't want to be lonely up here, so I'm so glad that you could come up so quick. Do you want some tea? I can get you some tea." And she goes and she grabs a teacup, and she starts to hand it to you. And then she remembers that you're a bird. Like, you can't hold this, can you?
She shakes her little bird head.
Okay, I can fix that. And she sets the teacup down, and then she claps her hands together. And then she hands you the teacup, which you can take, because now you have hands and a body and all sorts of associated structures. And that is all we're going to say on that note.
Oh my.
And we are going to go and join the others again.
All right.
Oh, this is very soon after Lumaz let Diana into the kitchens. So,
Back. Survived.
Returned. The shutters closed behind Mercy, and the big door, which is painted purple to contrast with the lovely pink of the house, sort of swings open, which is still close to the garden. It is right next to the garden, really, because there's the garden and then there's the door. So, but the garden's also very interesting. So, I don't know. Door's open. Garden's there. What do you guys do?
Susie, want to go inside?
The door is open. We should go.
Yeah. Let's go inside. I love tea parties. I love cake. I
Wait,
really love cake.
Wait, hold on. And then he kind of Vice turns around and he says, we need to bring the other one. What was that? I can't remember if Vice met Talia back then. I can't remember.
You
Okay.
guys all kind of know each other's names.
Okay. He'll just be like,
Yeah.
Talia!
One quick question: did we get to know Talia or Ansel? That's what I was just about to.
Talia.
Okay. Talia! Talia, you should come get tea and cake with us.
Tea and cake
And
games
presents.
Presents. She said there's presents. Come on, Talia.
They
Vice
seem a
is
little
waving.
kind of confused, but
You can bring
Broken.
the coins.
You can keep counting when we get inside. Everyone has to stick together.
they nod and they kind of gather all of them up, try to like keep them like in separate piles in the bag, but that doesn't work.
God.
And they kind of clutch it.
them.
I'm sorry, they were low verbal ADHD child.
I love them.
So fucking
I
much.
know. I love them. It's so good.
Do not apologize for the
Yeah.
existence of Baby Talia. Baby Talia is perfect.
Exactly.
So everybody is choosing to enter the house.
hmm
Yeah.
Cake.
Alright. So, as you enter,
Oh boy.
you see a big entryway that stretches out to either side and goes quite far back. There's a big grand staircase directly in front of you, and to the left on one wall there are 3 doors, and to the right on wall there are 3 doors, and right in front of you is this big old staircase.
You said to go upstairs, right? So we go up.
We go up 2 flights of stairs. One of them has rooms, I think,
Go up 2 and
and then the
one of them
presents
has
and
rooms,
stuff.
and then we go up more stairs.
Yeah.
Susie looks a little bit like she's curious about what's behind some of these other doors.
Vice will grab her hand. We got to have tea and presents. Come on.
We can have tea and presents in a second.
Tea and presents first.
He'll kind of like look around. Are any of the doors open or are they closed?
Oh god.
Why are you doing this to me?
Roll.
Okay.
Suffering. Pain and suffering.
Pain and suffering.
There is one
This,
door
this is
ajar
why you
on
got
the
bribed
right
with the
side.
picture of Nin.
Yep.
Vice will
You can't
debate
be mad
for
at
like
me.
Vice will debate for like 1 second and just say, "We can go look at the open door. I'm sure that is fine," and he'll go run off that way.
Yes, Susanna will run off that way too.
Yeah.
Nope. And Beryl will rush after them.
Talia's doing
The rest of you stay right there. Stay with Dylan.
Hi.
Talia just kind of looks up at Dylan. They're holding like the little coin purse.
Hello.
Can I help? Talia, can you help? No?
No.
Okay.
Help illegal.
Is Lena staying or going?
Lena is going to look between Dylan and Diona and Talia and back to where Sarah and the others have disappeared and then hightail it after Sarah.
Yes!
There.
Chaos crew.
Oh no. Rip.
No! No, come back.
Okay.
We're trying to wrangle. Diana kind of looks at him, looks at the ones who ran off. Gives Talia a bit of a smile, and then also walks off.
Are they okay? Are they all running off after Vera, or are they just running?
Lena's going after Vera.
Diana is running after, specifically Bias and Susie.
Okay.
Okay, they're gonna be with Vera. It's fine.
Help.
Okay. So, Vias and Susanna, you guys crack open the door. It's already open, but you push it open further, and I kind of am imagining, like, you know, those little bits in cartoons where, like, the heads pop out and it's
Yes!
1, 2, and, like, stacked on top of each other. Like, they do a little stack, and then Lena pops up, and then Diona pops up, you know. And looking looking in this room, what did I roll a 4? Which room is this? You guys see... Okay, it's like a really... You guys know the Clue movie?
I feel like this has been mentioned here before.
I know of
I
it.
don't think so. I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
I love the
doesn't-
Clue movie.
Okay, so you're basically in the billiard room of the Clue movie, all right? Because this is also based off of the Clue board game.
Oh my goodness.
With or without a dead body?
There are no dead bodies in this room, but there is a pool
Okay, I
table.
just have to check.
There's a pool table with lots of... You guys don't know what pool is because you're kids. But you do see a bunch of shiny, different colored balls sitting on a table and some long sticks in a rack in the corner. And there's, you know, curtains and a case of other stuff. Like, that's what you see. And it's all... I would like to clarify. It's the billiard room from the Clue movie if it was decorated by a 9-year-old with glitter.
Question:
Wow.
How many children can I capture in Odaluke's resilient sphere at once?
Let me look up the wording of this.
Vias just gasps and he's like, stabs!
Just, you know, curious for no reason.
Just a curiosity. All right, let me see.
It's
what
science.
it says.
For science.
Yeah, for science.
All right.
Nobody visible in the room. Nobody visible in the room. Lena's gonna go grab a pool cue.
Yeah, Vias
I
would have tried to
consider-
grab one.
Or object of large size or smaller. So I consider children to be small creatures. So I think I'm gonna guesstimate like between 4 to 5 children, depending on which children they are.
Excellent.
So,
I just have to group them together. And I can roll them around. Oh no.
so now
Which-
you guys,
Which kids are still with Dylan?
Just Talia, I think.
Talia has like Lena's coin purse in their hands, and like they're like squishing
Vera.
it, and Vera's coin purse, and just like squishing it around, and at like some points like putting their fingers inside and like playing coins and like up against their face, like pressure and texture stim.
Oh.
Oh,
So-
this is a manageable child. Dylan's fine.
No, yeah, I'm the one dealing with the bastards.
Yeah, so the bastards, 2 of which have armed themselves with pool cues.
Are these the pool cues you can sort of take half off of?
For the sake of funniness, yes.
Unscrew dual wielding pool cues.
Yes. For the sake of haha, it's funny, absolutely.
Oh my god. Vias just keeps his very long.
Susie has climbed up
Just
onto the
laugh
table
now.
itself and is trying to reach for the billiard balls themselves to roll around the table to get them into the pockets in her own improvised version of pool.
That's
Vera,
fine.
yes.
Less likely to hurt herself doing that.
There are at least 2 children wielding pool cues right now. Pool cues which are not finesse weapons. They are purely brute strength.
Oh boy. What can I do about this?
What can you do about this?
Vias is gonna turn to let's see, who would he? Lena has one, right?
You got red and blue. Lena and Diona both grabbed.
Okay.
Lena and Diona both have
Okay,
one.
yeah, because Vias had one as well, because he was going after it. So technically there are 3 armed children.
There are 3 armed
Three
children.
armed children. Wonderful.
He...
Actually, Susie is also armed with a shotgun. She's just choosing not to
Yeah.
use it right at this
Oh,
moment.
great. I forgot she had a fucking gun.
So when they first met, he had fallen on Vera, so he's not gonna go after her, or not Vera, Lena,
Lena.
oh my goodness. He had fallen on Lena when they first met, so he's not gonna go after her with the pool cue, he's gonna go after Diona.
Oh boy.
This will end very badly.
He's gonna be like,
I-
sword fight! And just start, like, trying to poke at her.
Can I
Lena
cast...
is properly practicing kind of ha
Can
forms
I cast...
against, like,
com-
everyone in town.
Can I cast Compel Duel on Little Bias?
Whatever spell I thought you were going to suggest, it wasn't Compelled Duel. Yeah,
Fight me, little man!
what's the save for Compelled Duel?
What does compel?
Here, let me just...
Small child to
If I
attack!
recall correctly,
They have disadvantage attacking a creature besides me, basically. And they can't move more than 30 feet away from me.
Okay.
Oh god, okay.
Make a wisdom
I
save
thought-
throw.
No, I'm not making them fight each other. That would be really funny. But no.
Oh crap, she doesn't have his save things as... Hold on, let me check what Vias is...
Not proficient. He's not
Well,
proficient
they-
in any
they
save.
don't have-
Oh, okay, so that's what save? It's
It's a wisdom,
okay.
have to beat a 15. Oh my god.
He's got a -1.
Are you serious?
he
Okay.
stops it.
Okay.
Vera, you tried to cast this spell, and for some reason, this fucking 6-year-old
This fucking 6-year-old.
resists.
I feel like
Your
what happens...
Go ahead.
What it feels like to me is that Vias would have like been holding the pull cue, feel that happen, and just like... And then go back to trying to attack
You know what
him.
I didn't take today that I should have? Command.
Oh, that's a shame.
That's a shame.
We're gonna be dealing with-
Oh my
Like, you
God.
could command a 6-year-old.
Like, I
Even
mean,
with
yeah.
magic.
Fair.
God.
Oh my
I did take hold
gosh.
person though, but I don't think it's gotten to that point yet. Vera's just gonna rush after Vice if
Okay.
it seems like it didn't take effect, and just try to gently, but manually take away the pool cue,
I would like.
Diana is
or at
free
least.
playing so.
Yeah.
I would like. Diana,
Okay, so wait, is he just like attacking Diona, or
No,
does she
he's
seem
like
into
playing with her. He's not trying to hurt her. He's
Yeah, she's
they're
I would
playing
like-
swords.
completely fine with playing
I would
sword
like
fight.
you all 3 of you to roll initiative just the same.
Oh my
You're clumsy.
God.
Okay.
You can have some semblance of order to this chaos.
Not bad.
God.
What was your
Come
first
on,
mistake?
Bias. What is your role, my guy?
There is no semblance of order to this.
Come on.
Yeah,
There is no
Uh,
order happening.
there is no order. No, this
My
is chaos.
internet out here is being really slow, so it's not. There we
7.
go.
Excellent.
Sorry,
Okay,
it did it
so-
twice.
Diona, you see Bias, he's got his pool cue. He gets distracted by Vera's action with the spell. And as soon as he looks back at you, you have chance to make your first strike. You are not proficient with this at all.
No.
You can choose to attack if you would like.
Hit the small
Yeah,
child.
Yeah,
Oh
okay.
my god.
What's
not
your
with
AC,
intent to
baby
do
Bias?
damage. Because you don't do damage when you're playing sword fight.
Yeah.
But
What's your AC, baby Bias?
I don't know. Probably like a 10. I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't
Yeah.
click
It's
on
worse
it
than a
because my
10.
internet is really shit right now.
I'm
Yeah, it's-
assuming it's
Hang
10.
on.
It's AC 10,
Hang on. I'll
so.
check.
Yeah,
We're good.
All right. You're 10. All right. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Diona,
God.
you can make whatever sword fighty. Are you going to like knock the staff out of his hand, or are you just trying to like make a challenging gesture with it? What's the vibe here?
I think the vibe is just like a challenging gesture in, oh, it's sword fight time. Okay.
All right. So Vias, your attention snaps back to Diona as your pool cues clash together. However, Vera, it is your turn next. Do you continue to try and stop the chaos?
Vera, if it seems like they're just play fighting, she's gonna have her shield ready to step in, but she's not gonna
All right.
jump in. She's gonna let them tire themselves out a bit.
All right.
And she's gonna keep an eye on the child with a shotgun.
The child with the shotgun is doing just great. Thank you for asking. Child with a shotgun is fully sitting in the middle of the pool table and just throwing the balls into the pocket.
Where's Lena? Is she sneaking up?
Where is Lena? What is Lena doing?
Lena is.
Amy, your
probably
expression is very telling.
Lena is at the moment standing and watching.
Excellent.
Okay, at the moment, keywords at the moment. Vias, it is your turn. Would you like to retaliate versus Diona?
Yes.
All right, make your roll.
I want to roll and hit her.
To hit her?
Yeah.
Or to hit?
To hit Diona.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Oh, God.
no! Oh no! Do I accidentally hit Lena?
No.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, Lena, how close are you?
I'd say probably sensibly standing out of pool cue range.
Okay.
Just.
In which case, Vias, were you trying to hit Diona or to hit her pool cue?
Probably her pool cue.
All right. So, roll 1d2.
Oh no! Am I gonna hurt her? Oh no!
She's fine. She's fine.
That's a
You take 2
2.
points of damage, Diona. As Vias, you're still distracted because there's kind of a lot going on, and you accidentally whack Diona right in the shoulder.
He stops immediately. He's like, "Are you okay?"
Bias.
He holds his cue out at her. Okay. And he just takes the cue and he just, here, you can have it, and he gives it to Diona.
Diona now is dual wielding pool cue.
Oh god.
Fortunately, does occupy her other hand because she was about to possibly try and commit more mischief.
Good, she has her hands full now.
Now Vias is gonna go climb up onto the table with Susie and mess around with the balls she's got.
Excellent.
Maybe try to pull one out of the pocket and play with it.
Excellent. So you guys are shenaniganing, possibly plotting to steal things if you are a very small southern child. Certainly, one might think. Is Lena doing anything?
Lena, for the moment, is watching and categorizing and deciding whose side she's going to end up on.
Excellent. Dylan and Talia, how's it going out there with the coin counting?
Talia's sat down on the floor again and is just kind of handfuls of coins and just physical stim all over the place.
I love them.
Dylan is watching.
I love them so much.
I think sometimes they look up and offer you a coin.
Every time Dylan will take it.
Of course. I'm just just let me know how many coins I lose by the end of this. How much gold am I down?
Roll a d12. You lose 5 gold.
Okay. That's
Actually,
fine.
You lose 3 gold, a silver, and a copper. It's probably not all the same type of coin that
No.
it gives away.
That's a small price to pay to keep at least one child
Yeah.
occupied.
Talia is making piles and trying to making stacks of pyramids, seeing how tall they can make them.
Talia is literally doing. I would spend hours as a child just playing with coins and dominoes to build structures. That was fully me as a child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
It's because we're all neurodivergent here.
I liked marbles, and I would just clink them around. I liked the sound of clink glass hitting glass. That was my favorite.
where's the lie? Who's neurotypical?
Nana.
Can't
So-
relate.
Vias and Susie. Susie is attempting to put all of the balls into one pocket, and she is fully recruiting Vias into this. Like, go grab that one. Go grab that one. Like,
Which one? This one? Oh, this one.
All
Okay,
of them.
this
We
one.
need all of them anyway. We all have,
Oh,
we
we
have to put them all
want-
in the same one. I think that's how you win this game.
Okay,
um,
okay, I'll go grab the ones over there.
Diona, you've got 2 pool cues. Lena, you have 1 pool
Yeah.
cue. Vera, you
I
have
think they're just kind of looking at the poll cues and
Will you do crimes with them, or will you conclude your criminal activity?
What crimes will she commit?
What
Favor
crimes?
has her shield ready to try and deflect attacks against other children if necessary, or for herself, you know?
Mhm.
Whichever seems more likely.
Lena's gonna kind of poke Vera in the back.
Diana
with
is
the
gonna
pool
put-
cue. We've got to poke now.
Yeah, you know, guys, I think, your friend invited you here and you're ignoring her invitation, and I think that might hurt her feelings.
We're almost done with the balls and the thing, and then we'll win, and then we can go see our friend and get cake and tea and stuff.
Yeah, we just got like one more.
By this point, the pocket is completely overflowing, but Suzanne is convinced that she will be able to balance these balls somehow.
Yeah, but
so it's one of the ones with like, the net in the hole rather than
Yeah.
with a shoot. Which I guess makes sense.
mhm.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna roll.
Enough, legend. I learned how to play pool when I was about 8 or 9 because my dad taught me.
Oh, mood.
All right. Suzanne has never seen a pool table before. However, with a 15
That's fair.
dexterity
I don't
check,
have
she
not-
actually manages to balance the last ball in a way that is relatively structurally stable and considers herself quite accomplished and is
We did
willing
it!
to leave the room.
Heck
Can be
yeah,
coaxed to go find
Susie!
cake.
Let's go get cake now.
Okay, everyone, put your pool cues back.
Oh no, I'm taking mine with me.
No, it has to stay in the room or you're not getting any cake.
Excuse me.
Well,
Bless
then
you.
I'll just not have any cake. I don't think it's really your choice over who gets cake and who doesn't. It's not your party.
I am the adult here, though.
Say that.
Savage!
But it's not your
Oh,
party.
shit.
Savage little Lena.
Little Lena's a savage.
Little Lena. She's got a bite attack for a reason.
She got a bite attack for a reason, dang.
Okay. Susie and Vias, I believe, leave the room without
Diana's
pool
gonna
cues.
put back.
Yeah.
She's gonna put back the full one she initially picked up, and then put one in half, and then put the one she got from Bias in half. Put half of it back, and bring the other.
Do I get a perception check for that?
Yeah, I mean, no, you can see it. You're aware
Okay.
of your children.
Just,
You see
I'm
this.
gonna give her a mom look.
Make an intimidation check at advantage.
Diana just
I'm-
responds.
Wait.
Not
it's-
good at intimidations. Oh, okay, that's not bad, actually.
Yeah, okay, so 19, which was a natural 20. Diona, you're normally pretty immune to this kind of parental guidance. However, she seems pretty fucking serious about this one.
Yes, Auntie.
Aw.
Thank you.
While this is going on, Lena's walking out using the one she's got as like a stick.
Can I
Just heading
grab
out.
Lena?
To Bias and Susie. Hey,
Thank you very much.
stick. I don't anything wrong with it.
Can I grab Lena before she leaves?
To be fair, she has not hurt
yeah.
anybody with the stick. I think she can keep it. She seems very nice.
I mean, yeah, she hasn't done anything. It's not like she's going around hitting people with sticks. Although if she was going around hitting people with sticks, you look pretty strong, so I bet you could hit a lot of people with sticks.
A lot of people with sticks. I just don't want to hit people with sticks. It's kind of rude.
It is a bit rude.
Unless you're playing swords.
Sometimes it's a little bit fun to
Swords.
be rude. Isn't it a little bit fun to be rude? I think it's a little
Yeah,
bit.
playing swords when you disagree is fine.
Yeah. I'm sorry I
Nice
hit you
playing
too.
swords. Playing swords is
That
fine.
wasn't nice. I didn't mean to.
Vera, you can attempt to yoink the stick from, or were you trying to yoink Lena or yoink the stick?
I'll go for the stick, I guess.
All right.
If I fail, this is gonna be embarrassing though, because a literal child.
Make
Lena's
contested
starfish.
strength checks. Contested strength checks,
God.
guys.
Straight up strength.
Yep, just strength.
Oh shit.
Barely.
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 Oh my
Vera,
god.
you expect this to be way easier than it is, but maybe it's the spite that fuels her, or maybe it's something else. But this little kid doesn't want to give up
Maybe
her
it's
fucking cool
Maybelline.
too. Maybe it's Maybelline. And you eventually get it out of her grasp, but you're kind of like, am I out of shape? Like, what the hell? This is like an 8-year-old.
You're mean, lady. And Lena's gonna kick her in the shins and then walk off.
Oh my god!
If you
You
hadn't
do not
saved.
understand. Lena was feral. As a child, you all do not understand.
If you hadn't
love
saved my life
television.
last game.
God. Yeah. Okay. You're not proficient in this the way you are with bite attacks, so it's just a strength based.
It's only an 8.
Well,
I can't roll this evening. I mean, she's not intending to cause damage, just kind of a kind of expression of frustration.
you sort of kick the air next to her, which gets your point across, but it doesn't actually hit her or do any kind of damage.
You're mean,
so-
lady. I don't like you anymore.
You know what? I can live with that right now.
You guys make your way out into the main room with the staircase. Little Talia is still doing their stim, and Dylan is very, very, carefully taking each coin that they offer him.
Still like a slight handful of
Dylan is so intensely supervising, like to show like when Vera gets back, like I did good, I supervised the child.
Oh gosh.
One child.
One child.
Yeah, but adult. He's being an adult. Shut up.
Being an adult.
at one point,
He is supervising the.
yeah. At one point, Talia looks up and sees the coins that you're holding and like takes one of them back and replaces them with another one.
I love them.
Bless.
Now that you have
The
returned-
child who successfully distracted Vera when we were trying to go on a bear hunt. So,
It's
Yeah.
true. You are keeping the bear hunt enabler occupied, which is genuinely a very vital thing because otherwise
yes.
these motherfuckers would find a bear in this world that doesn't have a bear in it.
They'll find a way.
Find a
They'll
way.
find a way. Life finds a way.
Life
Um,
finds a way.
Teddy does.
And so does Maggie.
So, do you guys head up the stairs?
Up the
Talia,
stairs.
I think Dylan will start heading up the stairs.
Talia very quickly puts all the coins back in the bag and then holds it up to Dylan, as in like, give me the coins back.
Dylan gives the coins back.
They close it and hold it real tight
Left.
to the chest again.
Excellent.
Bias tries to take the steps 2 at a time and then realizes it's way too tiring to do that and then just goes back to doing them normally.
Susie fully is playing hopscotch up the steps. She doesn't even care.
Talia's doing that thing I did as an ADHD child, where I am like, where they're walking like a step behind everyone else so they can look at other things while keeping the people like in like the
Yeah.
corner of their eye so they know where they're walking, but they
Mm.
don't have to pay attention.
Bless.
Up the stairs we go. Okay.
Susie, can you teach me what you're doing?
The hopscotch? Okay, you do it. You just do it like this. You have to follow the pattern, all right? It's the 2 1 2 1 2 1.
And she explains how she is playing her special extra
Yeah.
fancy version of hopscotch on stairs, which is dangerous, but it's fine.
Bias
The
just
stairs
watches.
aren't slippery.
Again, Talia's like quietly a step behind everyone else, just kind of.
Talia, you see in this house, it is just as brightly colored as everything else, and there's like glittery stars, there's more flowers like sort of growing out of weird places that you wouldn't expect inside a house, although it's not like you've really seen the inside of a house at this point in your life. But it is full of color, it is full of there are pieces of furniture sort of in the foyer that aren't really, they don't look quite like they belong there. But just like there's a random chair that you as Talia wouldn't really know this, but I'm telling you as Parker, this chair is totally from some dining room set that totally is not, the rest of it is not in this room. And over there's a table that does not belong in a room with a big staircase. And there's some vases that are just on the ground. You're not really sure what the purpose of all this is, of course, but and then you carry on up the stairs. And as you guys get up this big staircase, and it curves around and takes you up to the second floor, where indeed there is a door. And you remember Maggie had said there were going to be some rooms. This door probably leads to a room. Whatever she means by that.
This wasn't the place we were supposed to go, right? I don't think it was. It was the one up again?
We were supposed to go through rooms.
She
Yeah,
said
there were rooms.
Up and then rooms and then up again.
stairs
Yeah.
and rooms and then more stairs. That's what she said, I think. Yeah.
We should check the rooms for more stairs.
Yeah, we can
there
maybe
might be
find
stairs
some
in the
more.
rooms.
Maybe we can find another one of the ball game thingies.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys can enter this room. It is unlocked. And inside, there are, I suppose, hella balloons.
Oh boy.
There are
Wow.
floaty.
Imagine if we had a stick to pop them with.
That is so
I'm-
rude.
That makes a bad sound. That makes a bad
I'm
sound.
sure you're creative enough to find another solution.
The passive
No.
question.
Talia- Yeah, I was going to do like Talia comes up and like tugs on your arm and then points at your head.
See? It's a brilliant idea, Talia. And Lena's just going to put her head down and charge at the balloons.
No!
God, I don't even know.
Can I grab the child?
You can try make a dexterity check to see if your reflexes
I
are fast
think
enough
Diana is
grab the
going to
child.
attempt to also grab Lena because balloons popping is bad noise, and she doesn't want that bad noise.
I'm rolling first. I have to roll. So is this a strength or dexterity?
Dexterity to see if you can
Dexterity.
enough
You're
to,
rolling
Dexterity.
against a 5.
Dylan has a +2. I'm gonna roll physical because having roll 20 open is like killing.
go ahead.
Roll
you're
20.
rolling-
I either have to have Discord with all the videos or roll 20. I can't have both.
You are valid.
You're rolling against a 5 anyway. Baby Lena has even worse
14
checks
minus
than-
2, so 12. Dylan.
Okay.
Yeah, you grab her.
So,
Or
Dylan,
no, not -2, +2. This is not an intelligence roll.
16. You grab onto Lena easily before, and Lena, you sort of jerk back like right before your horns could possibly hit
No.
the balloons.
You're all no fun.
How about you ask Miss Maggie if you can pop the
Walter.
balloons first?
Popping balloons is disrespectful. I will be fun if you don't pop balloons.
Fine.
Vi's just instantly like looking at the balloons and he kind of is like, I want to grab. Do any of them have like strings? Like the.
Some of them do have strings, yes. Some of them are just sort of like arranged up in the corners of the room, and some of them have strings that are sort of tied to little like weights covered in like shiny foil paper. You know how they lay down
Yeah,
balloons?
he's gonna go for one of those and take it. He's gonna take
Are
it.
these helium balloons or just like
Well,
regular
I,
balloons?
until this very moment, had not realized that perhaps like latex helium balloons are not a thing in D&D setting, but they
Who
are.
cares?
I want them to.
They are right now.
Maggie
Or here.
Yeah.
and they are helium balloons, yes. And Dylan, because you've got such a high passive perception, while you're
Hi.
looking at balloons, you notice something that nobody else does, which is that these balloons are totally full of glitter.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
Yeah, why is
Dylan,
for sure grabbing the one with the weight and tugging it around?
Dylan does
Nobody
not
else is
reveal this
aware of it.
information.
Okay. You also, because of your high
Dylan does
passive
not reveal
perception-
this immediately.
I
Yeah,
didn't
what else
say-
do I get to know, Parker?
you-
No, not Parker. PK. God damn it.
It's the peas, man! It happens to me too!
Astonished. I was like, why are you asking Parker? What does Parker know about this?
Parker
Sorry.
stole your game.
The instinct went to. Sorry. Fuck.
You're okay. You notice, on the floor, done in pink, but I didn't have a pink marker, and I put my crayons away earlier, so I couldn't actually, properly render this. On the floor, big enough that it's like each of these squares is like 5 foot by 5 foot. There is a little grid.
Oh my god, tic-tac-toe!
Oh boy.
And there is a door on the other side of the room, which is closed and does not appear to have a handle.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Are there
I
any
love my
X's or
tic-tac-toe.
O's in this room?
You do not know to look for that, baby bias.
Dylan's gonna play tic-tac-toe. What does Dylan need to do to play tic-tac-toe?
Well, you looking around, you probably see the balloons are of different colors. You have some green balloons and some pink balloons.
So they have weights on the bottom, yes?
Yes.
Dylan's going to take one of the balloons and move it onto one of the places on tic-tac-toe.
Which
What
square?
you do?
Fuck.
Wait.
Bias had one of the weighted balloons too.
Bottom middle. Bottom middle.
Bottom middle. Are you moving a green or a pink?
Pink.
Are we putting the weighted ones on the grid? I'll put one on there. He takes the
No,
one that he
wait.
had.
Wait, no, you keep your balloon. I'm having fun.
Vice looks sternly at you and he says, I can have fun too, pouts, and then
You
he's
are having
going,
fun with your balloon over there.
no, I want to have it here! And
Lena's
he's
gonna come up
to...
behind. Lena's gonna come up to Vice at this point and kind of elbow him gently and be like, "The adults are being weird. Do you think that
I
place
know.
is affecting them?"
I don't know. It's really
Yes.
strange.
Yes, this place is affecting the adults.
Vice is
What
gonna
happens?
put...
PK, what happens with the tic-tac-toe? Please.
Okay. You place your one balloon on there. Nothing has happened yet.
Vias is gonna put his in the I feel like it needs to be random placement and like a random color because I don't know
Wait,
which one he
what?
grabbed.
Oh yeah, here, let me odds is pink and evens is green.
Okay, I have
What
a
are
question
you
for you,
saying?
PK.
You have
Odds
green
and
balloon.
evens?
What is,
What?
sorry, I needed to roll for it. Joe, what?
Do you think Diana would be able to grab one of the pink balloons and put it right below the one Dylan did?
Below meaning below, like off the grid?
Yeah. Off the grid.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Diana,
say-
I think Diana, partway through that, you just kind of get a little tug on like your sleeve or something, and Talia's standing there, and they hand you a coin.
Oh, I
Diana
love
takes it and gives you a big grin.
I'm obsessed.
that. Vice
God.
is gonna take his green balloon and put it in the middle of the tic-tac-toe board. He doesn't know what it's for, but he's gonna put it right in the middle.
Oh, God.
There is also a pink one directly below Dylan's off the grid. I am making my chart here. Dylan, what do you do?
Where is it? I need like a picture because like if I have all of the videos open at the same time, my Discord crashes. So it's doing the thing where it switches between whichever one's loudest, and that's not conducive
should
to
be-
looking at a tic-tac-toe board. No, it has
should be
all
able
of them
to-
open on the side if I pick one, and I
What you
don't
can
want to
do-
risk it.
Ah.
I'm sending the image in Pepperoni channel chat.
Thank
if
you.
it will ever send, which it is thinking it might not because it hates me and also fun.
No fun zone.
Discord homophobic. You heard it here
Yes.
Gotta
first.
fix my channel real quick.
Kid-phobic is what it is.
I think as Dylan is gonna make his next move, Talia walks up to Susanna and offers a coin.
Thank you, Talia.
Middle left.
Middle left.
Yeah.
Okay. Does anybody else do anything with balloons?
Nope.
I think I'm just gonna grab one of the green ones,
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna put it at the left side of the grid. So off the grid on the center left.
I love her.
Where is she
Bias
going
is
with
gonna
this?
run off and grab another one of the green ones.
She's just fucking around and finding out. Vias,
Having a good time.
She knows how to play this game. Oh no, she is also a big girl. I technically not in the line. They just runs in the grid.
God. What a
He's
what a
extended
little shit.
tic-tac-toe board.
What a little shit. Okay. What is Vias doing with his balloon?
Oh my god. I'm trying to think if he would know to put it in the bottom right or not. Should I roll an intelligence check to see if he knows or not? I don't.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll an intelligence check to see if your kid knows tic-tac-toe.
Yeah. Oh god, this is gonna take fucking forever, isn't it?
Lena, you get
Hey,
off.
hold on. I need to share this information right now. I stared at my right hand, trying to figure out what side it was because I wanted to place it on the right, and I said left anyways because I was so sure I'd figured out the left.
Oh my god. Amazing.
God, I'm God. Okay,
So I think that's the most Dylan thing we have ever done in our life.
that's incredible. I'm so proud of you guys. Vias, you know what tic-tac-toe is. You don't know any good strategy for it, but you know what it is.
I'm gonna put it up in the top left. He's gonna take his green one and he's gonna put it on the top left. So yeah, that corner.
This corner?
Yes.
Okay.
Lena, you are the next person offered a coin.
Thank you. It's really sweet. I haven't got anything to give you, but thanks.
Oh.
I can give you a balloon.
If only you had a stick you could give them.
Oh, too soon. Too soon.
You are a cruel child.
Stick. I can give you a balloon. I want to pop the balloons, and nobody let me do that either.
No.
Talia has already
I
kind
mean,
of
you
wandered
can try
off.
while they're distracted. You can try while everyone's distracted with tic-tac-toe.
What's Vera is not distracted with tic-tac-toe. What does the tic-tac-toe board look like now? Please send
Okay.
an image.
I can send an updated image.
I can't even really have Discord open. This is bad.
Genuinely, I can just text it to you, actually. That might be smarter.
That would probably be helpful, yes.
Good thing we exchanged numbers.
I'm embroidering a hat.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Fuck. Dylan's epic award-winning strategy. Middle right.
Middle right?
Wait, no. Bottom right.
No!
God.
I just wouldn't have known to put it there anyways, but still.
This is not real. This was me starting to draw.
I'm gonna get another green one, and I'm gonna put it. And Vice is gonna run over, grab a green one, and he's gonna put it. I'm gonna roll a D2. Hold on 1 second. And figure out which corner he's gonna put it in because he wants them to be filled up.
Oh my god.
These strats.
1 is the bottom
strats.
left.
Pro strat.
2 is the top right. Top right it is. He doesn't know strategy, he just wants things to get full, so...
Alright.
We're rolling dice to see how our children would sabotage a tic-tac-toe game.
Hey guys, quick update on the left and right situation. We were, even though we had the realization, we said left instead of right.
Yes.
Oh my god, Dylan's about to win.
Vayra, you get offered a coin.
Thank you, Talia. That's-
What coin purse are you gonna put that in?
Yeah. Just tuck it into like a nook of my armor or something.
Clank, 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 falls through your
Clank,
armor.
I'm already not sneaking around, so.
It's like, you know, one of those little slots you put in, you twist it, it drops out a gumball. And you sit in it.
Oh no. I feel like I might have just given the children a bad idea, but I'm not sure anyone else saw that, so.
Metal piggy bank.
Oh Christ.
It's one way to make sure you get all your money back, I guess.
Dylan,
Shakes
you know,
your
Dylan's
armor, all
making the
loose
win
coins
move.
come out.
Dylan's making the winning move.
Hold on, Diana still has a pink one that she's gonna.
Where's Diana gonna put her pink one? Here.
Below the one she already placed in the middle line.
God. Diana, you have successfully placed 3 pink balloons in a row and you feel super triumphant about it. Most importantly, as Diana places this pink one at the bottom of this line, Dylan goes and he slaps his own pink one in the winning position here. And Diana, you put your balloon down, Dylan puts his balloon down. You put your balloon down and you look up and the door in front of you swings open. You're like,
As he does that, there's a really loud pop from one side as Lena finally manages to skewer a single balloon.
Yay!
Lena, what color balloon did you pop?
Oh no.
You are just doused in pink glitter.
Vice's eyes go wide. He's like, it's good glitter! He's gonna go find one and try and pop it.
Out of the room, out of the room, out of the room.
He's grabbing,
I'm picking up a child and I'm going.
Yeah,
The
I'm
green-
picking up
he's
as many
gonna
children
pop-
as I can carry.
What?
Try and pop one of the green balloons.
What?
Nope.
What
Bias has been
child-
picked up
Dylan, make a strength check for me
against who?
against Rias.
Vice might try
I'm
to
picking up a child.
just
Baby
say.
bias.
12.
12. Okay.
Hold on,
Baby
let-
Rias, make a contested strength check.
Hold on a second. He's got a -2. Let's see how this goes. Yeah,
oh,
that's
that's
a 6.
Dylan, you yoink this boy. You yoink.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
Does Vera have anything on her armor that seems relatively pointy?
Oh no, 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 no.
I mean, just her armor in general probably has some pointy parts, but
There are
nothing in
pointy things.
particular.
There are general pointy spots on her armor. Yeah. I also
Sure,
assume she has a
doesn't seem
weapon.
like they're pointy enough that a dedicated enough small child could try and break a balloon on them.
Yes. How would you like to go about this?
Well, okay, because Vera is probably going to be trying to shoot Lena, right?
It depends on what Lena's doing.
What is Lena
So-
doing?
Lena's just stood there, kind of shaking her arms backwards and forwards and watching all the sparkles.
I love her.
By the way, I think Talia was very startled by the first balloon pop.
Aw.
Aww.
Well, Lena is totally just like, Lena has popped a single balloon. Lena is happy to not pop anymore. But sparkles, and now she knows what it does.
Vera, make a perception check for me.
No,
Nope.
you know what Diana's gonna do? Diana's gonna nudge Susie and go,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try for a balloon. Can you distract Vera?
You know I can distract Thyra.
Susie will like take her shotgun off her back and say,
Oh,
"I wonder
God.
if I can shoot one of them."
Nope.
Vi's like, yes!
Shoot the balloons! Shoot them!
Nope.
Glittery! Look,
Nope,
all
nope.
glittery.
Make them
Nope.
look pretty!
We're not shooting anything indoors.
Diona, you can go ahead and make a strength check to do something with this balloon on Vera's armor, or a dexterity check. Make any kind of check you feel like at the moment, and attempt to pop a balloon on Vera's armor while Vera is trying to deal with a child with a literal gun.
A child with a literal gun.
Quickly do a D2 to see what color she gets.
Oh yeah, gotta see what color she gets.
Gotta see what color Vera is gonna end up covered in.
It is important.
It is extremely important.
Vitally important.
Mhm.
It's pink. Pink.
Yes!
She's gonna match Lena.
Yes!
Okay.
If you succeed this check.
I can't imagine it's a very difficult check.
It's not a very difficult check, but you still could bomb it.
That's true.
You do not bomb it. Vera, you see child holding gun. You go towards child holding gun. You hear another pop. You are covered in pink glitter.
Talia starts crying.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You are all so rude.
Oh, Talia, please
Hey,
don't cry.
Talia, it's okay.
Sorry, Talia. Susie
Vera
puts a
looks
gun away.
stricken as soon as Talia starts crying. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have.
I'm sorry. I didn't think the balloons were gonna be that loud.
They're just.
Hey now.
Oh.
Sorry, Talia.
I think they kind of grab on for like Dylan's leg and like try to
Aw.
bury their face in his like thigh.
Oh. I would do
Dylan is still holding Vias, by the way.
He is squirming!
You've
Like
got
arms,
Bias over your
legs.
shoulder. You've got a Talia down by your legs. You're like, is this what being a dad feels like?
Vias has like one arm wrapped around your neck, Dylan, and he's just like squirming.
Having seen his brother, yes, can confirm this is what being a dad is like.
Hold on. Dylan reaches down, like still holding Vias with one arm, like good grip on the child, reaches down and pat on the head.
Aww.
Talia calms down a little bit.
Vias,
want
no.
that?
Much fun now.
Talia, do you want up?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want up? Okay, climb up.
Talia will spider monkey Dylan.
Dylan, you have one child who's good at climbing up, and you have one child who desperately wants down, and you're really not that strong. So you're gonna have
Vias,
to make
Vias
another
ducks still.
I
strength
will-
check, or you're gonna have to make a choice here.
Vias
I
ducks
will
still.
grab Bias if necessary.
Okay.
Now Vias does not want to leave, so now he's holding on to Dylan, trying not to be like, he's
Dylan,
like,
make a strength check with advantage as Vera is helping you support at least one of these children.
Advantage. First one is 15. Second one. Oh, okay, that fell. Second one is 11, so 15.
Okay. 15, that is enough. These are two little kids. You've got Vera sort of helping you balance them so they're not falling off. Talia, you're up on a Dylan. Vias, you're up on a Dylan. Everybody else has been suitably ashamed of their shenanigans.
Vias just like kind of waves at Talia, like, "Hey, you're here too."
They nod, but they're kind of like buried a little bit, like in the crook of Dylan's neck. They're scary loud.
It's
Dylan
okay.
is
It
holding
won't be
two
that loud
children.
no more.
Dylan is holding two children.
Dylan is holding two children and experiencing immediate consequences.
There is perhaps some snot on your collar.
is fine.
Okay,
It-
Lena is learning also a lesson about consequences.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're
th-
learning a lesson about consequences.
Yes.
Dylan has experienced much worse. It's fine.
Oh,
Um,
buddy.
You guys, the door is open to the next room. If you guys would like to pass through it.
Vias just
on your
points at
way.
the door and he's like, let's go get cake.
Cake, 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 cake.
Cake and tea, cake and tea, cake and cake and cake and tea.
Cake and tea.
This glitter will never
Cake
come off
and
of my
tea.
armor.
Cake and
Dylan
tea to
is
save
carrying
the
two
birdie.
children.
Dylan is carrying 2 children. Dylan,
Tolly-
are you bringing up the rear?
Talia?
Yes.
Talia still has like the coin purse.
Talia,
Like
I'm sorry for
clustered.
upsetting you.
Oh,
they just kind of nod and shrug a little bit.
they got their little coin purse.
Hmm.
They got their emotional support warlock.
2 emotional support warlocks. One of them's just a kid.
One
It's
just
the
baby.
warlock.
It's fine. They have ADHD. Give them something to distract them, and they'll be fine.
Yep.
So,
Exactly.
you guys proceed into the next room. And once again, there is a door on the other side that does not appear to have a handle. And on the wall next to the door, there is... Okay. So, you know the artistic capabilities of a 9-year-old. You know,
Yes.
specifically, maybe, you know the artistic capabilities of a 19-year-old pretending to be a 9-year-old because this is what I've drawn here. You take that image of artistic capabilities in your brain, absorb it, comprehend it, and then try to imagine that trying to portray a donkey. There is a 9-year-old's depiction of a donkey done in crayon on the wall.
Pin the tail.
Yes,
On the
they're.
tail of the donkey. This is your next party game. There are on a little table on one side of the room a bunch of like basically Eeyore tails with little ribbons, like gray little, with the pin.
Boy.
There are 6 of them. 5 of them? Are there 5 children here? There are 5 of them.
Vias
I
just starts
forgot.
squirming again. He's like, I know this game! I know this one!
Talia
Still-
kind of like looks up to like see what's going on.
There are the donkey tails. There's the donkey on the wall. Susie also knows this game.
Talia, you should join us for this one. It's quiet.
Yeah, this one's quiet. All you gotta do is you take it and then you spin around really a lot and get yourself dizzy, and then you go and try to pin the thing on the thing where the tail should go.
You don't spin around if you don't want to. You just screw your eyes up real tight and run at the wall.
Yeah.
Well, not right at the wall, but
Um,
towards the wall. Not right at the wall because then you hit the wall and that's no fun because that hurts. And then you end up with a bruise and Greta ends up sitting you down with a cold compress on and telling you about how silly you were. But you kind of close your eyes real tight and walk up to the wall and stick the tail on the donkey.
They kind of giggle at you.
My Ada, she always spins us up. She puts us down, we wear blindfolds, and then she spins us around a bunch of times, and then we go, and then we have to pin things.
Yeah, we're not allowed to do that since the time Letty ran into the wall and knocked herself out.
Oh,
It was real
That's fair.
funny.
Oh
I
my
shouldn't laugh.
goodness.
Greta said I shouldn't laugh. That's bad. But yeah, you just kind of screw your eyes up and walk towards it and stick it on the wall.
Talia kind of like motions to be let down.
Yeah,
Talia's
but-
let down.
Was Vias also let down?
Does Vias want to be let down?
He was squirming before trying to get down.
Okay, he is let down.
He is immediately going for the tails.
all right. Children, roll initiative for getting the
I'm gonna
tails.
stand back from this one.
Yes.
Hang on, I've just been kicked out of roll 20.
Oh god, roll 20 is so slow for me right now because my internet is shit for some reason.
12.
Let me look.
Well,
again. I have
There's
a
enough
D20
tails for
somewhere,
each
if not.
child, Diona. Diona can play.
19 for Vias.
I know. No, Diana is deliberately sitting this one out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not for long.
Oh no.
All right. I'm gonna assume, because I don't think anybody's gonna get higher than a 19.
No.
Yeah, okay. God bless her. You pick up one of the tails?
Oh yeah.
All right. You pick up the tail and you turn towards the donkey, and you don't even have to close your eyes. You can't see anything.
Whoa!
Oh boy.
He's gonna start feeling around. He's gonna seem a little bit weird and just be like, I think I've gone blind.
That's not good.
He like looks
Um,
towards the
I
sound and
think he
just
went
like
blind.
still holding the tail, and he's like, I'm just gonna try and pin it, and he starts walking in whatever direction he thinks that the tail is supposed to go.
Roll a perception check to see if you think you're going
At
the right
disadvantage?
direction.
Talia will like help orient him.
Just a straight check because Talia is
Oh
providing
gosh,
assistance
bless.
when you're disadvantaged.
That's a 9. At least it
Oh,
wasn't
no.
a...
Okay, so you do get to the wall. You get to the wall. You pin it somewhere. As soon as it leaves your hand, you can see again, you are not anywhere near the donkey. The donkey is like way off in that direction, and you've pinned it way too high for it to be where the tail should go. But it is on the wall.
I'll try again.
Let everybody else have a turn first.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Yeah, he'll stand by.
it is, I think Talia and Susie have a draw, but Susie's like,
It's a-
Talia, do you want to go next?
They kind of like stop and like look at it, and then look over where Diona's like not like engaged, and they pick up one of them, fully with the intent to go give it to Diona.
You can't see anything.
Oh no.
You pick it up and you're like, don't know where I am. Not quite sure where Diona is. But you can try to go get it to Diona if you want.
I would like to try to go get it to Diona.
Make a perception check. At disadvantage.
Can I be prepared to stop a child from screwing another child?
Yes.
Okay.
Phrasing.
I feel like
You know what I
kind of
meant.
blue tack on the end of
Was
something. Not a pin.
perfect.
Okay. You with your 13, actually, Talia, you know where Diona is because you were looking at her and then you grabbed it, and even though you can't see her, like, she's still in this direction. So you go and you hold it out to her, and you're pretty sure Diona, they're like 2 feet away from you. Like they're a couple feet farther back than maybe they think they are, but they are standing in front of you and holding out the tail.
Oh.
I don't know if you want to pin it on.
Why don't you guys work together?
I think they want you to play, Diona. Come on.
Do it, it's fun.
It's fun. Come on.
I kind of look at Vera, who is covered in glitter, and who until very recently was whipped. I think she does take it very gently.
All right, Talia, now you can see. Diona, you can't see.
Talia grabs your hand and pulls you till like you're standing like theoretically like kind of like vaguely in front of the donkey.
Okay.
Yeah. I
All
think you can see her kind of swaying a little bit. Like the few times that she has played this game have been on something shifting, so she assumes that that's how it.
Used to the boat vibes.
Yes.
Make your perception check to try to pin it correctly.
Hello?
Hmm.
We're waiting on a roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
18.
I was
Nice.
worried our Discord had just died again.
Yeah, that
No, you're
happens.
With an 18, Diona, like Talia, you line her up. You're like, she's got this. Diona, despite your sways, you walk forward, you stick that tail on. As soon as you take your hand away, you can see. And that is a tail on a donkey right there. That is a tail in the correct position on a donkey right there. You have successfully
clap.
found the tail
You did
on the
it!
donkey.
Good job!
I think Diana's more puzzled than anything else.
You do it. You done did good.
Yeah, thank you.
Susie will try next.
Diona smiles and hands you, not Diona, Talia smiles and hands you another coin.
Another coin. Bless them.
Vera's
They have to
stores are
distribute. They have to distribute resources evenly.
Vera's coins are slowly depleting.
Baby. Okay. Susie's gonna give it a go.
Come on, Susie.
Oh.
Her perception's not too good.
Oh,
So, Susie, after watching the delight that was Diona, she grabs a tail, and then she just walks in completely the wrong direction. In fact, how many people are there?
Oh no!
Lena? You have glitter and a tail.
Ye-
The tail is on your shoulder, but you have a tail now.
More than one.
To
Alright.
be fair, doesn't Lena already have a
You
tail?
have
Yeah.
two tails.
She has 2 tails now.
Plural tails.
We can't hear you.
Like a
Amy.
tail or
Like the donkey tail got pinned on Lena's like the sleeve of her shirt or something instead of the wall.
but
There
it
you
didn't
go.
become like a real tail or something, did it?
No.
Okay.
That would be funny. but
God, imagine.
Amy,
Because that's kind of what I was expecting,
That would be
not gonna
funny, and
lie.
I think if Maggie had thought of it when she set up this game,
probably.
Vias, you get offered a coin.
Thank you. He will take it.
It is now Lena's turn to pin the tail on the donkey. I
Oh.
have literally never been prouder. Lena, you
It's
grab the
not a
tail
natural
from the
one.
table. You can't see. Let me roll to see who you pin it on.
No!
Vias, you get a tail.
Yay! Ow.
Vias does.
I'm not the donkey.
okay.
Hi. We match.
We
And glittery now I
do.
have 2 tails. And glittery now I have 2 tails.
You are glittery and you have 2 tails.
Have all the children gotten a chance to do the thing?
Talia hasn't. Oh no, Talia has.
actually attempted
Talia
to
hasn't
put one on
actually
the
done
wall.
it.
Talia
Talia-
has just given two down.
Mm.
Yeah.
Talia, do you want to try and actually paint it?
Yay.
Okay.
They nod, yeah.
Here, I can help you.
If you take it, Susie can sort of guide
Let's
you
help
the way you did for
Yes.
everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Roll your perception.
16.
16. We
Nice.
stand a legend. You is pretty much right next to Diona's. It's a little to the left of what maybe the tail quite properly should be, but it is a tail, it is on the donkey, and it's even in the correct region of the donkey, so congratulations.
Well,
They
only
grin.
2 of us made it.
You
They-
have
they did-
successfully.
They don't know what a donkey is, but it seems like they did the right thing.
I love them. I forgot that they didn't know what a
Yay!
donkey is. As
Yeah, they know
Talia
what very few things are at this point.
places
Well,
the
very
last
PMP
pin
things.
on there, the door swings open, just as it had before in the last room, and Susie cheers. I don't know how many people also cheer.
Vias cheers, for sure.
Lena, cheers.
Excellent.
Dylan is offered a coin.
No.
I love them. I love them.
Vias.
So good.
What was? Is there something Vias can do? Oh, Virus is gonna reach over and he's gonna make one of the coins that Talia has glow. So they can have a glowing coin. It's like, for
They
you!
look delighted.
Yeah! He looks very exciting, and then he's gonna run forward through the door. With the donkey tail still stuck to him. Because it was a gift from Lena.
Well, Lena has still
Do
stuck
the
to it
donkey
too.
tails remain as they leave the room?
They
Yeah,
do
so-
remain as you leave the room. They do.
Excellent.
You enter this room. All right, guys. All right,
Oh.
listen.
Uh-oh.
Picture
Oh no.
the largest, most obnoxious, garish, tacky-looking pinata
Yes!
Oh
that
boy.
you have ever seen.
Violence!
No!
Because that is what is in the middle of this room. Is a big ass pinata.
That means Lena can get. That means
Violence!
Lena can get another stick.
There are multiple sticks arrayed in a circle around the pinata.
Vice looks ecstatic.
Lena, you can get another stick.
Oh boy.
Pinata!
There are. Amy, you're not always. I can see you talking, and I can see your green
Oh
thing
my
lighting up.
God.
You only sometimes. I heard you then. You only.
Now we
sometimes,
can hear you.
I don't know why it's doing it.
Maybe the
Everything-
sensitivity is too high, too low or something?
It's extremely.
Literally haven't touched any of it. Check.
This might not
So-
be catching every word.
There are 5 children. There are 5 sticks. The
What
pinata
color's
is
the sticks?
slowly revolving. The sticks are mostly just brown. They have ribbons on the end of them of different colors. I think there is one in pink, blue, green, yellow, and what color have I not said already?
Purple? I don't know.
Purple. That's a good color.
Yeah, purple.
Vice is gonna go for the green one.
All right. You have a stick.
Wanna hit it.
For the record, these sticks
Dana's gonna go for the blue.
are finesse weapons.
Oh, nice.
This is I had such a long debate with myself yesterday trying to work out if pinata sticks were finesse weapons or not. And Jamie helped me decide that they are.
Excellent.
This is
Fear.
Were you conspiring with my girlfriend?
I conspire with your girlfriend
Yes.
a lot, actually. Ryan.
Oh my god.
That is a threat.
Get out of here. Amazing.
Diona got a blue stick, or a stick with a blue ribbon. Bias got a green stick.
Yes.
Lena
Yes.
wants a yellow stick.
Lena wants
Say again.
the purple.
Purple. All right.
Talia's just like, everyone grab stick. I guess I get other stick.
All right. There's a pink stick or a stick with pink ribbon left for you, Talia.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys just go all in on the pinata?
Whoa, oh no. Yes.
I think so.
All right.
Leona definitely does. I think
Roll
Lena does.
initiative for the pinata fight.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
So, I will say, I don't know if Leona's gonna use the stick.
It's her fisties. Pummel it.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh!
Oh, her pool cue.
Let's see here.
She doesn't. She had to leave the pool cue behind, but she has a headbutt.
Oh, true, true.
Okay.
What is this?
My mother made salad. I don't have time
Need
to
initiative for Susie.
eat salad. I have time to. I need to roll for Susie, but first I need to finish writing these down. Where is Susie? There's.
God, I had the mental image of Susie just using her
Why did
freaking.
Talia
I love how
Susie
Susie
keeps
and
matching?
Natalia.
I have the mental image of Susie just going after
Very
this
good.
pinata with her, like, her rifle, just her shotgun.
Shotgun, shoot a pinata. I mean,
Oh no.
the grown-ups.
No.
The
Onward.
grown-ups. I would like the grown-ups to roll initiative as well, actually, just for purposes.
Oh my
I
goodness.
don't like that.
Oh no.
I don't trust that. Oh boy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, Dylan has a +2, I believe.
Okay.
That's cock. Fuck. 19.
Okay. So I will pencil you in at the top, but you don't really have anything you need.
Dylan has his shit together.
Dylan has his shit together. Feyre, you're stressed right now.
Dylan, for once.
There are so many children, and I can't keep track of them all.
So,
I'm sorry.
so,
Oh, that sounded so mean! Oh my god!
so, Dylan, the kids have their pinata sticks. That's fine. Lena, you want to hit this thing with a stick?
I would like to point out the message that Joe just sent me. It's a post from Tumblr, and the only thing that it says on my phone is Opal Ray sent you a post in all caps. I cast explode your dick.
Hey, I believe it is a travel post. It is either Amazing. Or it is Bravely Default.
Okay, Lena, you want to hit it with a stick?
Stick.
Very definitely.
That this can either be strength or dexterity. I'm assuming you're going to want to use strength. You are not proficient with it because you are baby. Holy shit!
Yeah!
Natural 20.
Okay, roll 2d4 for your damage then, I guess, or roll 1d4 and double it. Whatever crit you want to do.
5
All right.
points of damage.
5
Amazing.
points of damage to the pinata. God, okay.
Amazing.
So,
Just kind of glittery. Donkey tail stuck out of one shoulder, her own tail twitching, arms raised aloft with the pinata stick above her head going, ah!
okay, so you take a whack with your stick. You knock a hole in the side of this thing. So, like, it seems to be modeled after some sort of creature. You're not really sure. It's extremely abstract. Possibly a bear, but, like, the wrong color scheme for a bear. And you hadn't noticed before, but the pinata has these two, like, sort of dark, glittery eyes painted on it. Or they were dark a second ago, and now they are glowing bright red.
Okay.
Now it's the
Oh, no.
pinata's turn.
Oh boy.
And the pinata, having just taken damage from Lena, is going to spin around on its string and attempt to take a bite attack at you, Lena.
Oh my god.
That's so cursed.
Hey! I am very sorry.
I just put a cool and fun update to
Whoa, you
daily.
good?
I saw that, and it's
Right.
gay rights.
Right.
That's some gay rights right there. Your AC is 10, Lena.
AC is 8.
Your AC is 8? Oh, right, because your dexterity
Minus
is so
2
low.
dex.
If gay people are oppressed, why do we keep winning?
I'm about
Lena,
to get eaten by a pinata.
Lena,
I
you
just
Well,
take-
that
say.
sucks.
You take 2 points of damage. Not really so much because your body is getting damaged, but more out of like psychological shock as this pinata takes a bite out of your shoulder. Not like out of your shoulder, but chomps down on your shoulder. You take 2 points of damage.
What the fuck?
Diona, this pinata with glowing eyes just bit Lena.
It's very rude, and she's gonna headbutt
You've got
it.
a stick.
Yeah.
You're gonna headbutt it? Alright.
She's gonna headbutt it.
Roll that attack. Unfortunately, a 5 does not hit the pinata's armor class. So you do miss because it is still sort of swinging in
Yeah.
its rotation on the rope, but it was a good try. It was a good attempt. Next is Vias.
So what would I be rolling to hit it with my stick? Because now he's mad.
Either strength or dexterity.
God, I think his dex is better. Let me check. Yeah, his dex is nothing, so I just roll a d20.
Okay.
That's a 6.
That unfortunately also does not hit. It is still swinging around after taking that bite of Lena. It's swinging around, its eyes are glowing, and it's kind of moving a little bit, and that's a little bit fucking terrifying. Talia, this pinata's chomping, but since you've never really seen a pinata, you're not entirely sure if this is the expected process or not, so everybody else is hitting it.
This seems legit. I'm gonna hit it.
Get it!
With a 5.
Oh no! Look at us!
Oh, no,
You just
does
hit
not
one. It is unfortunately a 6. Oh no!
Why, y'all? Why can't you hit a pinata? What did I expect?
We're a baby!
Your baby. So yeah, now it's Susanna's turn. She's not gonna get her gun out. She is still gonna go at it with the pinata. I'm just gonna roll my dice here and she gets a fucking 9 and she doesn't hit it.
Oh my
Good
god.
lord, folks.
Wow, we're just too baby for this
Lena gets
pinata.
one hit and then wow.
Vera, it's your turn. The pinata came to life.
The pinata came to life. How dangerous does it look? Does this seem like the kind of thing I could let the children take their aggression out on, or could it
hasn't-
actually hurt them?
It's for all that Lena is shocked that it bit her. It doesn't look like it broke the skin. It doesn't look like it is mauling these children in the way, say, a real bear was about to the last time you dealt with this situation.
Okay.
Make a perception check if you want more information about the pinata, but
Yeah. It's pinata.
mm-hmm.
Because it seems like they're having fun. I don't want to take away their fun, but like, I don't also want them to get hurt. I will hold a healing word in case anyone gets hurt.
Okay.
Uh,
Lena has been hurt. But
Oh.
Yeah.
Only 2 points for now. For now.
She is a child.
she is a child. You know what? Yeah, I'll
very
cast.
few hit points.
I'll cast healing word on Lena. I literally think I can't roll low enough that you wouldn't get all your hit points back. So
No, you would immediately
No.
get both your hit points back.
Hey! Lady, you maybe don't suck so much as I said earlier.
it's fine.
Alright.
And actually, since that's a bonus action, I'll hold a sacred flame as an action just in case shit
Okay,
gets
in case
dangerous.
Things get out of hand.
Yeah.
All right. Dylan, it's your turn.
It
Pinata's
is.
alive. Yeah.
I'm hitting the pinata. I am hitting the pinata.
Get it!
What are you hitting it with?
Pinata whip.
Hey, Dylan like canonically owns a quarterstaff. Why doesn't
He
he just pull
does.
that out and hit it?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I mean, you did also watch Diona headbutt it instead of use the pinata stick. So
Well, wait, no. Dylan has I think Dylan has a minus to the quarterstaff actually because it's a strength-based attack.
I thought they were. Are they? Oh yeah,
Aren't
they
they?
probably are strength based.
Well, Vias doesn't have a minus because he's
Yeah,
technically
no, they're entirely
proficient, but
What if
the only reason
The AC of this pinata is so fucking low, you guys.
we just keep rolling too bad for it.
No, I just had the funniest fucking idea. What if
Oh.
Dylan?
Oh? Oh?
Enlighten us.
What if Dylan tolls the dead on the pinata?
Okay, what is it have to make a save for Toll the Dead? Is that Toll the Dead?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to look at the spell.
Lordy.
I love it.
Wisdom save, I think.
I think
so
that
too.
because he's level 5, it's 2d12.
Yep.
Yeah.
Does the pinata have any wisdom at all?
The pinata has no wisdom.
Pinata.
The pinata, I
Holy
mean,
shit.
it can roll, but what's your DC?
16, I believe.
Yeah, okay, it fails because it has like a minus.
All right, 2d12. Let's go. Let's overkill the pinata.
You're going to literally wither the
16.
pinata in front of
16?
these children.
Yeah.
Toll the Dead does necrotic damage, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, all at once,
Oh no! Oh
the lively colors of the pinata
Oh boy.
and the sort of, you know how it's sort of made of like the tissue paper, like half
Oh, no.
it sort of turns gray and shrivels, but not all the way. Just enough that now, instead of a happy, fun, colorful bear, now it looks like an emaciated bear, and its
Oh,
eyes
God.
are red, and it is still angry.
Oh god.
Still alive?
It's still alive.
No!
Oh my god.
16 points of damage didn't kill it? Are you kidding me?
It's like zombie Barney now.
This is
Here
so
to terrorize these children.
Oh my god.
Is that all you'd like to do on your turn, Dylan?
Can I need to kill it. How close is it to death, PK?
Well, it was once this happy, bright, colorful assortment of crepe paper, and is now this shriveled, decimated husk of a bear. So make your judgments as you will, I guess.
Can I take it back?
Can you take it back? No. What is done is done.
You did it. Live with the
I'm doing
consequences.
it. It has to be this way.
I'm about to start crying. Hold on.
Is that your turn? Have you done enough to this bear?
I can't breathe.
Oh no. Please breathe.
Ow. Oh my god, my stomach hurts. Yeah, that's...
Okay, Lena. The bear just got a lot scarier. Go ahead, make your attack.
15.
That'll do. Okay, now roll 1d4.
Oh my god, only Lena can hit. Lena and Dylan are the only ones that can hit this thing.
3. All right.
Hell yeah.
Good to know. It's still going. And you've noticed, because you've knocked 2 big holes in it, when it withered, it didn't really let out any candy, but the first time you hit it, it let out candy, and the second time you hit it, it let out candy. Now there's candy scattered across the floor. And on the pinata's turn, it is going to use one of its abilities.
Oh my god.
And I would like all the children to make wisdom throws, please.
Wisdom saves. Oh god, are we gonna have to go
Lord.
after the candy
Oh, no.
now?
Someone please help me.
I cannot.
Oh,
Just the
Vice.
children.
Vice, no.
Just the children.
Yeah,
The
just
grown-ups
the children.
are-
Lena's going to turn around as this is going on and gesture with the pinata stick and go, "No more magic. Magic is bad."
Oh, what did I just say?
Oh god, Dylan has no... Wait, I forget what's Dylan's cool spells. I want Dylan to do a cool little spell to make up for it.
To make up for it? Well,
Yeah, I think all Dylan has... I hate this man's thought process. He went, hitting it with something's not strong enough. I'm gonna use a fucking necromancy.
God.
God.
Okay, so Lena passes,
Jesus.
Vias fails, Diona fails, Susanna passes. Talia, did you roll a wisdom save?
Oh, wisdom
Oh
save.
no, oh no, oh no. I tried to open roll 20 to look and it did
Okay.
not go well.
Oh no.
So, Talia also passes. Diona and Vias, you are effectively charmed because you see candy on the ground and you're like, ooh, candy! So, this
Yeah.
round, you cannot, for the next round, until the start of the pinata's next turn, you cannot attack it because you're going to be too busy
No.
grabbing candy
That's okay. Vice
And-
useless
and
in melee,
Aw.
anyways.
and doing
Fair.
candy things. So, it is Diona's turn next. You see that candy, you're like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You got to go get the
Probably
candy.
still holding the stick, but yeah.
You grab some candy.
Kill.
Bias, it is your turn after that. You also can't attack.
Candy.
Candy. Talia, you don't care about
Ow.
the candy. Clearly, the goal of this game is to kill it.
Yeah. This seems accurate. This seems like games they play normally. Kill the thing.
This seems like
Nope,
games that I
didn't
normally
roll.
stick a pack of children on a thing and see what happens.
That's a 4.
God bless them.
No,
They're struggling.
Leo.
They're struggling.
You try to hit it. Does not work. It's Susie's turn. Susie's hand strays to the shotgun, and then she looks at Vera, and then she puts her hand down and tries to hit it with a stick.
Thank fucking God.
And rolls another 9.
I love
so
Susie.
does
Oh
not
my
hit the damn
God.
thing.
None of us can hit this thing.
It's Vera's turn. Vera, none
You
of
know
the kids
what?
have gotten hurt, but 2 of them are looking
Fuck
at
it.
candy, and it is shriveled.
The candy shriveled or the...
Well, no, the pinata is shriveled and horrible and looks kind of like a demon bear.
I'm going to, I'm going to cast Bless on... let's see. I can do it everyone except for... Who would need it most? I can do it on 3 children. Lena's strong. Diona's strong. Yeah, let's do...
Mom ranks her children in combat.
Yeah, Mom doesn't want to rank her children. I'll just cast it at
could
3rd
outcast
level. Yeah, I'm going to cast at 3rd level so I can get everyone. I don't want to choose my
Except Dylan.
children.
Because Dylan
Well, yeah,
has no
Dylan's
rights.
not participating. Dylan's not a child.
Dylan's banned from participating, in fact.
Dylan cast a spell that shriveled. Dylan cast necromantic energy on a child's pinata.
To be fair, Dylan didn't think that was going to happen. You see,
yeah.
Dylan we're talking about, Dylan forgets, like what his spells do. He's just like, takes hit points, boom, and then doesn't think about it until
Necromancy.
Yeah,
he
so you
doesn't,
all...
and then after he's cast it, he's like, oh wait, doesn't that do?
Yeah, so you all get a
It's
D4
shriveling and
to
becoming
attack.
horrifying.
and saving throws.
necromancy.
D4? Okay.
Yep.
Now it's Dylan's turn.
Dylan's gonna fucking hit it with his quarterstaff.
Get
In the
it.
face. In the face. This is gonna get a -1. 12?
12 hits! Because
Yay.
the AC is super low. Roll with the damage for your quarterstaff.
I think it's a D8. Hold on.
D6, I thought. Isn't it?
Is it?
I'm just checking.
Yeah, a D8 is for,
My PHP hasn't made it back here yet, so I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure
I
it's
don't
a
know, and I
D6.
can't open roll 20 without
Hold
risking
on,
everything.
let me check real quick.
Bear with. I'm checking. Except my roll 20 isn't cooperating either.
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's a D6, or D8 if wielded by both hands. So we're both
Dylan's
correct.
using both fucking hands,
Oh, so
baby.
So that's a D8.
Roll a D8 minus 1.
4!
You hit it.
Yeah,
You knock more candy out.
yeah.
It's its eyes are still glowing, and it's looking pretty pissed.
Burn it!
Can I hit it again?
Do you have multi-attack?
Can I hit it again?
You have multi-attack?
No, but can I hit it again?
Not if you don't have extra attack.
Fuck.
Get good.
Sorry that I'm cool and have spells.
Hey, Bias doesn't have multi-attack either.
Lena. It's your turn.
17.
17.
Oh my god.
Roll your d4.
Lena is MVP today.
I didn't even need to add a d4 to that one.
Well, no, roll your d4 for damage. 2. That is exactly what you needed. Lena, you look at Dylan,
Yes!
you're like, this is your kill, Lena. You're not letting this magic guy taking the kill away from you. You're not like these people are distracted by the candy. No, you got this. You put in the work for this. You take your stick and you bring it hard down on this bear's creepy, shriveled, red-eyed head. You knock the head clean off, and the other half of the piñata goes spinning across the room, knocks free of the rope. Candy everywhere. The piñata's eyes go dark.
Bias,
As the
cheers.
piñata's head hits the floor, she's going to stamp on the piñata's head to make sure it's really dead.
Good for you.
That was so cool!
You've solved my piñata puzzle.
Yay! Bias is collecting as much candy as he possibly can.
The door on the other side.
Susie is as well.
Susie's going hard on this candy. She's stashing it. This little kid has so many pockets in her clothes right now. She's stashing candy in every single pocket. The door on the other side of the room swings open and reveals a staircase beyond.
Grabs a couple of pieces and goes over to Talia and offers them one.
Say at this point as well, folks, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to dip out. It's like nearly half midnight, and I
That's
need to be
fair.
early in the morning. So
Yeah, you rest, Amy.
Thank you for bringing Lena's little savagery.
Yeah, that was amazing.
baby Lena was totally
Little,
feral.
yeah.
I love her.
So good.
Absolute maniac. Fantastic.
Baby
Thank
Lena
you
is
so much.
so much fun. I need to write more Baby Lena.
Yes,
Right, Mommy.
please.
Speak
Good
to
night.
everyone later, folks.
Love ya.
Bye.
folks.
Night.
Bye-bye.
All right, so candy is being grabbed and
Has been offered
distributed.
a piece of candy.
Candy.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Sorry, it went silent and I got worried.
I was just waiting.
We'll have some lag.
Susie's immediately eating her candy. She stashed a bunch in her pockets, and then she grabbed another piece and just.
Vice is like portioning stuff that he would like, and then he's like, and then I can give this to my sister, and then, just doing things like that. He's like, this one's for the bird, and he's like, I think, I need the mercy, that's what it was, okay.
Aero will gather up some more candy for Talia to sort when they feel like it or when they get bored with the coin purse.
I'm gonna sit up.
Content.
Nice.
I guess we're gonna head up.
All right.
Stair time.
And cake, and tea, and cake, and tea, and cake.
Vice joins you in that.
Susie's heading up the stairs.
Pockets
Hold on.
full of candy. Ooh.
Totally is vibing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we have reached vibe point.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Now that you are in control of Baby Lena, what mischief is Baby Lena getting up to?
Baby Lena has gathered any discarded pinata sticks and is just sort of holding them behind her back anytime Vera passes.
Vera will pretend not to notice.
Excellent. As you guys, boys, do not be little bastards to each other.
Oh,
What are you boys
no.
doing?
They are fighting each other.
Ooh, they
Uh-oh.
fighting.
The girls are fighting. You guys are free to head up the stairs.
Heck yeah.
At the top of the stairs, there are some ornate double doors that are painted to look like butterflies, but very poorly.
Excellent.
And you can, as you reach the top of the stairs, the doors swing open, and inside you see a large room lavishly decorated in pinks and greens and gold. There's a big table in the middle. Say again?
Very quick question about the butterflies before we enter the door.
Yes.
I have the right side on. A very quick question about butterflies before we enter the door.
Uh-huh.
Type of butterflies that Talia recognizes.
Don't even bring those
The large butterflies.
into my wholesome little kid one shot. You walk out the door. You leave. You don't get a party favor anymore because you brought up the carnivorous man butterflies. Absolutely not. You walk away. You'll never know which
Rude.
Okay. Okay. Those are not the only butterflies that Talia is familiar with. They're just the first to mention.
You were alluding to those ones. Don't fucking deny it.
Shame.
How dare you? In the room.
I shall return in a moment.
Okay. In the room, across from this big table with gold legs and a pink tablecloth and all sorts of teacups and place settings and little stacks of scones and cake and little fruits and lots of teapots everywhere. You see the little girl from earlier, Maggie, who is sitting in one of the chairs, and across from her is a pale pink tiefling with wings sitting on a stool that has been designed to accommodate the fact that she has wings and can't very well sit in a chair with a back. And Maggie turns to the crowd as they arrive and says, "Hello, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you made it. Did you have fun with the games?"
Yeah, they were a lot of fun.
Yeah, they were.
Everyone survived them.
Yay, I'm so happy. Thank you so much for coming. There's tea, there's cake, there's scones. I didn't know what scones were, so I think that's what scones are, but I don't know if that's what scones are.
What kind of cake?
Oh, it's, I don't know what kind of cake it is. I don't know what kind of cake it is. We'll have to cut into it and find out, okay?
Yeah, okay. Let's have cake.
Who wants to cut the cake? Mercy, do you want to cut the cake?
She looks at you, and she'll give, like, a slight smile and just, like, shake her head a little bit.
So, one quick question. Is Mercy also child, or is she adult?
No, it's an adult.
I sent the pictures in chat of what she looks like.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. She has many scars on her body. Short, cropped white hair. Her eyes are silver, and the very outer part of it is gold. And now that you've seen that, it looks very familiar to the gold ring around Vias's child eyes, because they are currently brown. Because this was at the time before he had silver eyes.
Yeah.
So.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mercy said no to cutting the cake?
Yeah. She had just shaken her head a little bit. And she's just going to say, I think it would be best for the children. It's their party.
My uncle says that I'm not allowed near the shop or implements. Now, admittedly, my auntie says I should learn how to use a knife if possible because she has one.
Talia picks up a knife and starts cutting the cake. Talia picks up a knife.
Yes!
Oh, wait, I rewrite this. Talia picks up a knife. No!
Oh my god, Ovi!
No, Talia's cutting the cake. It's okay. It's valid.
Oh, buddy.
This baby boy came here to eat my salad, so now he's facing punishment for his crime.
Like Talia's baby, but also seems to be able to wield a knife with complete.
Oh my
Of
god.
course they can.
She knows what,
Amazing.
like they know what they're doing.
Talia, you can go and you can cut a fucking cake.
They cut it as
Okay.
perfectly,
Okay, what type of cake is
perfectly in right sizes as possible,
Oh,
making sure everyone has the same size of
That's
slice.
so
Perfectly
sweet.
evenly sliced cake.
Love
Also the
them.
cat.
And when they put it on little plates, because I think that they figure out pretty quickly, oh, plate. They put another one of Vera's coins on the plate next to each slice of cake.
I love them. The cake, by the way, tastes delicious. In the same way that Maggie had no idea what flavor cake it was, neither do you.
Dylan is disturbed.
Is it just
It's very
sweet?
good cake.
It is just cake.
It is cake. You don't know what flavor it is. It's a good one, though.
It is cake flavored cake.
It's cake flavored.
Hmm. Yeah, Vi's
Special.
is enjoying the cake, flavored cake. He is
Yeah.
looking around though for the bird though.
Susie, has gone over with her cake to sit next to the pink tiefling. And he's like,
Oh my gosh, you have wings?
I do.
Crazy, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, can you fly? That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
You know, I haven't really tried in a
Oh
while.
wow. Oh my gosh, you have wings and you haven't ever. I think if I had wings, I would be flying everywhere all the time. Domina, don't you think you'd be flying everywhere all the time if you had wings?
Probably. I've never thought about having wings before.
I think it would be
I
so
like swimming all the time.
I'd love to have wings. I think that would just be the most fun because then you could fly so high and see anything you wanted. Oh my gosh.
You know, as a bird, it is easier.
As a what now?
Oh, were you the bird?
She gives you a little bit more of a smile and she nods.
Oh, you're the bird?
How did you go from being bird earlier to being person now?
What was that?
How do you go from being bird earlier to being person now?
She'll look to Maggie
You look a
and
lot like my Uncle Joy.
Maggie, wait.
she'll gesture to Maggie. It was a gift from this one.
Okay, so here's the thing, all right? I wanted him to come up here, and so we could spend time, because I knew you guys were distracted with the games, which you did, which is okay. And then I wanted tea for tea, and then she couldn't hold the tea because she was a bird, and she had wings instead of hands. So I was like, okay, so what if you weren't a bird anymore? And then she wasn't. It was great.
Dylan is looking at, I guess, Mercy.
Yeah.
With his expression is the equivalent of someone sending the eyes emoji after someone says something suspicious.
Mercy will just kind of like put her teacup
Same.
down. She gently puts her teacup down, like holding the saucer, just looks at you, puts it down in the saucer and places it on the table. And just says, "You could ask me questions."
Who just died?
Oh, it was
Uh-oh.
Nocturne!
When will Nocturne return from the
No! I dropped that and then Nocturne just
Curiosity killed the
That was
Nocturne.
actually
Yoink.
very good timing.
Oh my god. Nocturne's like, I can't handle this. Uh-oh. No!
Well, while that is happening, the cake, delicious. The scones, definitely not scones.
Hmm.
Stone like object?
Yes, they are scone-like objects. Maggie is not really that entertained by the conversation between the grown-ups. So she's over here with the kids, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, well, thank you for the coin, by the way, because I assume you put a coin on Maggie's plate as well."
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the coin. That's the right thing. I don't have anything that I'm going to do with it, but thank you for it anyway. Did you guys have a fun time with the games?
Yeah, which one was it? The first one we played, the one with the balls, was very fun.
She looks a little bit confused.
On the
That is
first
not-
floor.
A game that she had designed for you guys, but she's like, "Oh yeah, that one's super fun," and has no idea what you're talking about. I see. She points at the people who are covered with glitter. She's like, "Do you guys like the glitter?
It's very sparkly.
I can give you some
And-
if you want."
Definitely sticks
Yes.
to things.
Yes,
You want the glitter?
please. Yes, please.
She starts clapping her hands together, and glitter is pouring from her hands as if she has glitter on her hands. She's clapping them, and glitter is pouring out, but it's way more glitter than could possibly have been stuck to her hands.
Oh, goodness.
Already. But it is falling.
What color is the glitter that is heading up on Bias?
It is gold.
Oh, we
Wait.
can hear you now.
Yeah.
Nocturne?
Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Cannot stress enough that Discord is not open on our laptop. I'm going to take a picture.
Oh my god.
Secret
Is it
Discord.
running, like, in the background?
No.
Oh my god.
And the Discord is the Discord is using your microphone thing is gone from our taskbar.
What in the world?
What is happening?
Okay.
You've broken the Matrix.
Just such an image. That's a picture of Discord not being open.
Oh my god.
Sus?
So we're probably gonna have to restart our computer later. But
Oh my
for now,
God.
I guess we're in the voice call.
You're on uneven footing.
Well,
Oh my
welcome.
God.
Thank goodness you're here. Mercy had just said that you could ask questions if you want before you had been yoked forcibly, so you can do that.
I was saying this as I got yoked, as the power of Dylan's response killed us, I guess. But Dylan said, I don't know how to ask questions.
She would have just grinned brightly at that. It felt like you would say that.
Marcus is staring. Like, Marcus has fully unlinked from Dylan and is just staring.
I'm trying to. Oh my god, what would even Marcus. Oh boy. Because she would seem very odd to him. Whatever, it's fine.
God.
So, you're the bird, huh?
Yes, I'm. It's hard to explain. I'm not allowed to
God.
talk about some things. Others. And she just kind of like tilts her head a little bit and then just shrugs.
Boy.
Oh my god, the
Baby
boy!
boy.
Look at
He
him!
just lets you do anything to him.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
about it at the moment.
Look at
So,
him!
PK, I'm sending a message to the pepperoni chat with what Dan is doing.
He's so
Yeah.
stiff.
He's not too pleased with me, but he's the one trying to eat my fucking salad, so.
Baby jail for salad eating crimes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Susie has not left the grown-up conversation, by the way, so Susie is like,
So, are you like always a bird or only sometimes a bird? And are you sometimes a lady or always a lady?
Well, I was for a... And her voice kind of like... You notice that she has a strange speech impediment thing where she can only speak a couple of words at a time and then seems to stop and then say her words again. It's a very short, brief time, but it doesn't seem to be like a syllable thing. It's just like a certain amount of words. And then she continues. I am and was both this and the bird.
Those are some words.
I tried to use them.
You did a good job. I just don't know what they mean, but I don't know what a lot of things mean, so I think it's fine.
I think you know more than you think.
Oh, I don't know anything at the moment, but thank you very much, miss. That's nice of you.
She just gives you a warm smile.
She's eaten an entire piece of cake and is starting in on a second one, by the way.
She just looks amused.
She's a sugar fiend.
I love her.
Same though.
Oh my god.
What is Iona doing with the tea?
I'm writing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Mercy is just
She is
kind of
not
like...
splashing someone at this point.
Mercy has reached out, though, to, like, give Vias a little pat on the head, just, like, a pat, and he just, like, grins at her with, like, frosting all over his face, and she goes, oh, dear. Just, like, in a, closed eyes, like,
Because by the same logic that I was able to use shape on the last time we had D.
Maggie is obsessed with this. Maggie sees you do this with water. She's like, oh my gosh, do it again, do it again, do it again.
Oh my gosh.
I can do some other things with it too. I can make shapes. I can sometimes change the color of it, but it gets weird, and it doesn't work as well with D. And sometimes I can face it. Did that one time to a water skin of someone through, and in my defense, he really deserved it.
That's cool.
And she's gonna freeze over I think her tea, just to show that it.
Dylan.
I can't rethaw it though. It kind of needs to thaw on its own.
Hello?
Dylan, off in the distance, you hear
Hello?
you hear someone calling.
We can hear you.
Can you hear us?
So we can hear.
Okay.
Off in the distance.
Hello?
Hello?
You hear someone saying, Maggie? Maggie! Maggie doesn't pay attention to this.
Hey, Maggie, somebody is calling for you.
Oh, that's probably just mommy. It's fine.
Okay.
I think Mercy pauses with her hand in her teacup, and then she turns to the little girl. Is your mother the one who likes company? Will she mind if we're here with you?
Oh, she won't mind if you're here. She doesn't know that you're here.
She
Can't mind if she doesn't know about it.
She glances at Dylan and Vera like, that's probably not a good thing. She's like stopped her like movement on Vias's head because she's just been like petting and like getting the snarls out of his hair. She just like stopped and he's just been letting her do it.
It's fine. She can't even come in here unless I let her in.
Why is that?
I don't know, but she can't because she can't make herself small to fit in the door. She's too big. It's a small house.
Mercy just takes that answer
Okay.
like, all right.
I
Can Dylan fit?
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah,
but you guys are small right now.
we're
I am
small
not-
right now.
What do you mean small? I mean, haven't we always been small? I mean, they're big, but what do you mean by small?
Well, no, I mean, I don't mean like small like little. I mean, you are small like little, but you're not small like little. You're small like you're not tall. Like you're small. Like it's, you can't
I
fit
am
that many people.
5'10".
You can't fit very many people in a dollhouse unless you make them really small.
A dollhouse.
I am not
Yeah.
small.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I'm not 5'10" anymore.
You're not. You're much smaller than that, but that's okay because everybody else is too.
Oh, boy.
Except for my mommy, and she can't come into the dollhouse because she doesn't know how to make herself really little. You hear in the distance again, Maggie, I made lunch. Maggie looks
Maggie, she made lunch.
I heard her. But we have cake.
Mercy is going to kind of like.
Cake is not lunch.
Yes, it is. Look at it. I ate it for lunch. That makes it lunch.
You need to have a balanced meal, Maggie.
Well, that's why there are scones.
I don't think scones. I don't.
I love Talia with my entire heart, my entire soul.
Oh boy, Maggie, can your mom do magic like you can?
Can she? Well, she can do magic, yeah. She can't make herself small, though. She doesn't know how. She can do lots of magic, though. It's really cool what she can do.
It's be a bit scary.
Huh?
Magic is a bit scary. Like, I've seen... Because I've seen my uncle do... She kind of pauses like she's trying to find... Well, actually, I've seen a couple of my uncles do magic.
Magic isn't scary. It's fun. You can do anything you want to do.
Vice just like nods quickly. He's like, it can be scary and fun.
From the distance, but much closer now, you hear, Maggie, are you in the playroom? Maggie looks guilty again, but continues to say nothing.
Mercy is gonna stand up very slowly and
I think that's...
Yeah, but I'm having a tea party.
Mercy will kind of like step beside Maggie
Yeah,
and put
but
her
why
hand
are
on
you
her
alone?
shoulder and just say, we can come back to play another day. I'd be willing to have tea with you again.
But we're having a tea party. I don't want to go have lunch. It's a party. I never get to have anybody come over for parties. Everybody else gets to have parties and I don't, and it's not fair.
We had a great time.
Yes, these people got to play games. And then Vice pipes up and he's like, we played game and we had the tea and the cake. I think we had a lot of fun. We should do this again. We need to do it again.
And if your mom finds out, she might not let you have people over again.
Yeah.
Oh, she'll find out. But
You're gonna get in trouble with your mama.
yeah, I'm not supposed to do this. But I did it right this time. I didn't do it wrong. She got mad at me last time, but this time I did it right. Because this time, I did just what she wanted me to do. I just didn't tell her that I was doing it or do something that she wanted me to do. But I did it the way I was supposed to.
You then hear from much closer, Maggie, honey, are you in the dollhouse? And finally, Maggie sort of, yeah, Mama. Then, a second. Can I come in?
No.
Maggie? Come on, I brought lunch. We can eat it in the dollhouse if you want.
Well. Okay.
Oh.
Guys. really nice and polite, and then my mommy will know that it's okay for you guys to come over, okay? Just have to be really nice.
Vias like nods quickly. He's like, I'm very polite.
Okay.
Talia is just mouthful of food in the corner.
Oh my god.
I love Talia so much.
Same.
like squirrel chubby cheeks with like things,
Aw.
you know, like the.
Mhm.
Maggie says,
Bless them.
okay, Mommy, you can come inside. And then she reaches towards a wall that doesn't have a door on it, but the second she touches the wall, it has a door on it, and she opens it. And a woman stands there. She looks quite a bit like Maggie, actually. She's probably in her 30s. Couple streaks of gray in her hair. She's holding 2 plates of sandwiches and fruit and all sorts of yummy things for a well-balanced lunch. And she comes in, and she looks around at this room full of people. And she says, Maggie, honey,
Maggie's mama.
did you make some friends? And Maggie says, yeah, I made some friends. Yeah.
Vias waves. He's like, hello, I'm Vias.
Maggie, honey, are these real people?
Mercy just steps a little bit closer to Vias.
Hello.
Yes, we are real people.
God darn it. Okay. Hello, Maggie. Honey.
Hello.
Miss
Where did you
Mama,
get
you can
these
swallow
people
me. Wish me.
Nope. She puts her plates to the side where they float in thin air, and she says, okay, oh my gosh, there's a lot of you. Maggie, how did you get them all in your
Check.
house? Where did you get them from, Maggie? Maggie, where did you get these people from, honey? And Maggie isn't saying anything. She's looking very guilty. Maggie's mother looks and sees there are 3 grown-ups in the room. So she kind of looks in your direction. She says, I am so sorry. Oh my God, she's not supposed to, she doesn't mean anything by it. She wasn't, she's not, where did she get you?
Well,
Dylan does not look at me.
Veyra will give her the invitation.
Okay. But where?
Where were we actually? Like, specifically?
The woods
Out of character.
Like 2 days out of Kymel.
No, Western.
Western, 2 days out of Western.
Yeah. Western.
Oh, we were camping
2
out
days
2
out of
days out of
Western.
out of Western.
Western.
Yeah.
In Taldore.
Yes.
Oh, great. Cool. Maggie, honey, you remember what we talked about? And Maggie says, yes, but I asked them and they said yes, they would come. I didn't just
Well,
mission.
one of us said yes.
Dylan is not something.
Mercy just like looks at Dylan like, I knew you would do this.
Dylan is looking. Dylan's not looking at anyone. Dylan's looking at the floor. And Dylan is unlinked from Mars, so he can't see anyway.
Oh yeah, that's fair. God.
Talia offers Maggie's mom a coin.
Gotta be polite.
Thanks. She puts it in her pocket.
I apologize for intruding. This is really not how we pictured our day going either.
No,
sorry.
yeah, I'm so sorry. She's
It's
she's a good kid. She doesn't normally.
I'm sure I know how kids can be. It's
Yeah, I can't. She's 9. She doesn't know that she's not. We try to have the talk. I told her she needed to make sure that people agreed to do anything she wanted to do, but apparently she found a little loophole in that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know, the kids, I think they had a great time, but if we could, maybe, you know.
Yeah. Maggie, honey, can you put them back? Please, can you put them back where they were before? And Maggie says, "Okay, do you want me to make them grown-ups again first?" And Maggie's mom says, "What?"
Yeah, you know what, Maggie? That would be great if you could make them grown-ups again.
They're grown-ups? They're grown-ups?
They were.
Oh my god, I am so sorry.
Vias with his cup of tea is like, I'm not the grown-up. I'm small.
Maggie says, "Oh yeah, you're all right now, but watch this." And she goes up to Diona and puts a hand on her shoulder, and Maggie's mom goes, "No, remember what we asked, remember what we talked about, we're doing it gently, and we're asking permission." And Maggie says, "Oh, yeah, right.
Is this already going ahead for this, actually?
Hmm?
What was that?
She stops right before anything happens, Diona, and then she's like, "Oh, okay, Diona, can I put you back to how you were before?"
Is that gonna make me disappear and go back to the kitchens?
No.
I think Uncle Lamaz is gonna be upset if I suddenly disappear.
You're not going to disappear. You're not going to disappear. It's fine. You're just going to go poof for just a second, but it's not really going to be poof. It's just going to be, there's going to be a lot of glitter. Please.
Okay.
Please. Okay, she taps you on the shoulder, and then all of a sudden you are Diona, 6'8", 21 years old, surrounded by your party members.
As children.
Talia offers you another coin.
Thank you, Pulse. Donna will take it.
Susie is amazed by this. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you are tall.
You poofed in glitter.
I know Maggie said that we were all really short right now, but oh my gosh, you are so tall. How'd you get that tall?"
She's poofed by glitter.
It happened?
He's like
She ate her
tapping your shoulder a
vegetables.
bunch of times.
She ate her vegetables?
Mm-hmm.
That's not real. That doesn't make you tall.
Daryl's gonna try and figure out where Lena is because she can see 3 children at the moment.
Lena has set up a camp. Lena's discovered some more balloons that she is very carefully not popping, but has been sort of stashing in a corner and is kind of trying to untie the balloons so she can let the glitter out without popping them by making a noise and stuff.
Oh, that's so cute.
And Maggie will point at Diona and then look at Vias and say, "See? Now she's big."
Can I be big? I want to be big now. Mommy said if I was big, I could go travel places. I want to do that. And he like reverts
Maggie?
into like some like a mix of like Elvish and Marquesian. It's very strange mix.
Maggie taps you on the forehead in an explosion of gold glitter. You are Vias grown up again.
Disoriented as hell. Does he remember where we are? Oh my god.
You remember everything that happened as children. But it feels kind of distant in the same way that it did after the first time. You're very disoriented right now. You're like, that was a second ago, but also it was years ago, but also it never happened, and also, oh my god.
Yeah, he's just standing there reeling, like his hands on the table, like,
Talia is offering you a coin.
Vias?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he looks at Talia and he's like, "Oh, thank you, Talia." And he'll take it and like look at it like he's trying to make sense of the current state. Like, Is this actually a coin? Does it really exist?
Who next? Who wants to go next? Tali, do you want to go next? Yeah, you. Do you want to go next?
And they point at Diona to be like, me big?
Yeah. No, not that big, but like big. Yeah? Okay.
You're about Vias' size when you.
Fully reach out, bop on the forehead, and Talia, you are Talia again, and this is honestly not that disorienting for you in terms of the rest of your life, so yeah, you're fine.
They kind of just look down at the patch of coins and then give it back to Vera.
Thanks.
Vias,
Sorry about that.
You know, it kept you distracted, so I count it as a win.
Vias will
It's
put
fine.
one of the coins back in the purse for Vera. He considered keeping it for a
Dara
minute.
will put the ones that she has.
It's fine.
Maggie will continue making her way around. She will go to Susie next and be like, okay, it's your turn, and Susie's like,
How tall am I? Well, no, not that tall, but you're taller than them.
and then tap on the forehead. Susanna is back at herself, her normal height, normal clothes, normal.
Is her morning clothes? Is her morning clothes been covered in glitter?
They are covered in
Excellent!
covered in glitter of every color.
Excellent.
What was once a dark, somber, respectful black is now basically a rainbow shimmer.
Vias looks like the cat that ate the
I
canary,
think I
and
will
he
take
just...
one look at it and just hey sis, got a much better look on you than the.
I bet.
She
Vias,
like runs her hand along her skirts and gets like sort of a handful of glitter and chucks it at you.
Vias just cackles.
Thing glitter. She's just like, yep.
And
Vias
Maggie
will...
will go.
I'm just saying the colors look a lot better on you than.
I think that warrants a new dress, don't you think? It's very hard to get glitter out of clothes.
I hate you.
Mercy
will
is
go-
also chuckling.
Susanna sees Mercy and then does a double take.
She's just quiet and gives you a smile.
How
Maggie
many
goes
of you guys are actually birds secretly?
Well,
Because
Talia
it's up to 2 now.
Talia kind of doesn't like. Talia just kind of has a slight another fucking like existential crisis about everyone is birds.
You're thinking about bird religion, Talia?
Yeah,
Um,
they haven't mentioned bird religion to anybody else.
This is true. This is a silent. This goes in their brain
Yeah.
along with the me theme.
Another piece of evidence
the
towards bird religion.
the traditional Dolphier song.
Maggie will make Lena big again, and she looks even more disoriented than most, if possible.
Oh my god.
Just so that I can have an excuse for her to sit down and not talk. And Maggie's mom is sitting there.
Okay, but does adult Lena still have like the glitter and the donkey tail and?
Yes.
Amazing.
Maggie's mom is just sort of sitting here this whole time, watching each child be turned into like a full whole ass grown up, and like, okay, yeah, all right, good job, Maggie. Thank you for making them grown ups again. Can you put them back outside Western, please?
Preferably
And-
where we left everything.
And Maggie,
I mean, yeah, but I'm really tired now, Mommy. That was a lot.
and her mom's like, yeah, it was. That was a lot. You did a lot, didn't you, kiddo? Okay. Well, all right. I'll tell you what. We can work together on this. I can get your friends right back to where they were, all right? I'm going to make a door that is going to send them right back to where they were. I'm going to make that door, and then you're just going to open it and send them on their way, okay? Maggie says, okay. And Maggie's mom snaps her fingers and creates a door, or at least the illusion of a door, on one side of the room. It's like, all right, you go open that. That'll lead them right back to exactly where you took them from. All right? And then they can go and have a lovely time with the rest of their day.
Question.
Yeah.
Where are we actually now? Well, this is Diana asking in character.
Much as I do feel bad that, you got sort of kidnapped by my daughter and taken to a place that you did not choose to come to, you understand why maybe I don't have the desire to give you that information, right?
No, I'm not out for any kind of
Yeah, no, I'm
any
sure
of
you're
that
not.
or recompensation. I'm just confused as to how far you're going to pull us. That's what I want to know is...
You're not on the same continent anymore.
Huh. Okay.
Are we still sort of in the same form of reality?
Are we still in Exandria?
We're on the prime material plane. We are...
I'm... Okay, well,
I think Talia just looks at the rest of you. Is that where we're supposed to be?
Yes, but there's very many places we could be if we're on the prime material plane.
Are we on the same prime material plane, I guess?
You are on the same one that you left. You're just quite a bit farther, and you're not necessarily on a continent right now, but we're not going to talk about that.
Well,
that's not good.
I'll take it.
I'll take this over to Feywild.
We are not in the Feywild. That's a hard no from me. I will go to a lot of lengths to keep us out of the way of people, but that is not one of them. And it doesn't even work when I take us this far away, so I guess there's not really that much of a point in us being all the way out here, but, but it's okay, because Maggie, honey, this door is going to lead right exactly to where you left them, or where they were when you took them, where all their stuff is, right? And Maggie's like, yep. And she reaches out, and she opens the door. And outside the door is exactly where you were when Dylan had said yes to that letter.
Okay, but I do have one very important question. The door is on the ground, correct?
Yes.
I had to check.
Mm-hmm. You are not high up in the air. Well, the door does not open to high up in the air. Maggie's mother is like, thank you all for being such good sports about it. Maggie won't do it again. Right, honey?
Yeah, Mommy. I won't do it again. But did you guys have fun at the party?
Yes, it was a wonderful time. It's kind of hard to tell the details, but that it's nothing fun. And then he realizes for a minute that Mercy is actually a person. He's like, wait a second. And she just grins at him and opens her arms just so he can look at her, and he just circles her like a dog,
We're gonna talk about this later, I think.
You're a person. I know. You told me you were a champion. I didn't think you were, and she's just her smile just keeps getting brighter and wider.
It's so cute. Yeah, she's not. I can't. It won't last. I don't know how to make her. She'll stop being a bird when she's not in the dollhouse anymore, or she'll stop not being a bird. She'll be whatever she was when she came here.
Vice looks a little bit sad, and a similar expression is on Mercy's face.
I'm sorry. It's I can do a lot of things, but also I'm really, really tired, and I'm very tired.
I appreciate the gift I was given. This is more than I've had in a very long time. And she looks over to Susanna for a minute.
Okay. I have just had the best idea. I have just had the very best idea. Okay, everybody go. Everybody go. You're gonna be right back where I left you, and then I will see you again, okay? And Maggie's mom says, let's not.
Talia skips Scap doodly bopping out that door.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about this over lunch, honey, okay? Okay. Thank you all for being so nice about this.
It's fine. We're gonna go now.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. You should go. Good luck.
Thank you.
Have fun. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Bye bye now.
Vias will start going towards the door, but he's kind of like leaning towards Mercy. He's like, "So how long have you been like this?" And she's like, "For my entire life. But you don't need to. We won't have this conversation." He looks upset.
As Mercy passes over the threshold, she does sort of instantly turn back into a bird. And she can flutter to rest on Bias's shoulder again.
Vias is pointedly not looking at her, even though she's like tugging at his hair a little bit.
And as the last person steps out, the door shuts behind you. And is gone as soon as it shuts. And you're right where you were before.
Okay.
And somehow, in each of your hands is a little sort of like pink net bag, like a gift bag tied with purple ribbon. And inside each is a small party favor from Maggie. I was gonna write actual flavor text for these, but then I didn't, and I decided to just write the little notes that Maggie would have left. So let me send each of you those.
Yay!
Vera, you have a little charm bracelet with 6 charms: a teacup, a feather, a book, a ship, a bird skull, and a gun. And I will send you the text.
Interesting.
Of the note that Maggie would have left, because you guys are fully. You guys have to work it out for yourselves what these things do.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
sure I know what that is.
Oh my god.
Lena, I can send you later. Diona, you have what inside yours? It's a bunch of little wrapped candies, which are markedly different from the candies that. And there's like 56 of those fucking candies in there. And that is the text on the little note that she gives you. It's written in, 9-year-old handwriting, like the. Talia, you have. I don't know how to explain this in a way that Talia would understand, but Parker, it's basically like what looks like a Polaroid camera.
Huh.
Okay.
And the text that you get on this little note written in crayon is. Where is Parker? Okay, Parker. There you go. Vias, you get a picture book.
Oh my god, okay.
Full of illustrations and descriptions of all sorts of animals.
Oh my god.
That is the text of that.
Oh my god. Okay.
So, if any of you have no clue what these things are even slightly supposed to do, just ask me and I can explain it, or because I don't think anybody actually has identified. Dylan also gets a book. And in it, it seems to have 6 distinct little, like, short stories with illustrations and everything. And that is the note she has left for you. Susanna also has received something. It appears to be a little...
Sorry, I'm saying I got a BRB. I can't mute. I apologize.
Understandable.
The mute keybind we have set up worked before, and now doesn't seem to be. So,
No.
apologies.
It's fine.
You're
We'll
good.
be right back.
Okay.
And Susanna has a little necklace that looks like a feather. Lena, by the way, hers, which anybody could see her opening, has a teacup.
Oh.
So that is what you receive from Maggie's party favors, and that is
Interesting.
pretty much all I have. You can share what you got with each other. You can try to work out what they do if you'd like, and I can explain perhaps what they do.
I have my
I have a
suspicions,
Polaroid
but
camera. I have a fucking Polaroid camera.
You have a Polaroid camera.
I want to know what a picture book does.
Your picture
Yeah.
book? It is, well, first of all, it is a book full of pictures and descriptions of animals from the whole world over.
Mm-hmm.
It
If
gives you more
bias-
druid options.
If Bias would like to wild shape into pretty much anything, you can ask me if it's in the book, and I'll probably say yes.
Oh my god, so he could be like a fucking bird or something? What?
Like, I will, we can talk about what exactly would make it, like, balanced and shit. But
Okay.
that is, he's got a
Fuck
book of wild
yes.
shape
Bounded by the limits of what he can wild shape into by druid rules anyway.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's still falling under some limitations, but he does get the book, and there are perhaps, I don't know, some bonuses associated with it depending on what animal you choose and how much Maggie likes it. But
nice.
Am I allowed to know what the candies do? Or do I need to
You
fuck
can
around and
try
find
one.
out?
You can try one.
I think I know what it might be.
Does it make you a giant woman?
It does not.
I think Anna is gonna try one just to.
It is sea salt taffy. It is delicious. And as soon as you eat it, you feel a sense of calm wash over you. Effectively, this candy casts calm emotions on whoever eats it.
Oh man.
Oh,
And you have 55 of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Welcome
No.
back. We're discussing what the items do.
Does mine maybe seem like a death ward sort of thing, or
Well,
a?
as you're examining it, Vera, you sort of pick a charm at random. You pick Lena, and you sort of hold it, or the teacup, at least, which you assume represents Lena, which I've just told you
Right.
it does represent Lena. You hold it in between your fingers, and you look at it, and you sort of focus on it. And as you focus on it, you feel, even though you can see Lena in front of you, you also feel in your heart, you feel she's safe, she's not injured at all, she's close to me.
Aww.
And the same
That's so
sort
good.
of repeats for every charm around the bracelet, and even when you close your eyes and you can't see that they're close to you, you know they're close to you, you know that they're safe, and you know that they're not hurt.
Oh,
Those
you
are the
know
things
that they're
Does
okay.
this feel like I could get a location maybe if they weren't?
It could, you get the sense that maybe it could guide you towards your kiddos when they are not close to you.
I'm
What
gonna
are all the
cry.
charms again?
They are, oh, let me pull up my list again. It's a teacup, it's a feather, a book, a ship, a bird skull, and a gun. And as Vera sort of works through it, the teacup you feel represents Lena, Bias is represented by the feather, Talia by the book, Diona by the ship, Dylan by the bird skull, and obviously Susanna by the gun.
Amazing.
She'll just put it around her wrist and probably underneath a gauntlet, but so that it's, with her always.
Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, Talia's got a fucking Polaroid camera. Dylan, you're gonna have to read those read those stories to work out what this book does, but it does do something. And Susanna's does something as well, but that's okay.
You're not gonna share it with the class.
I'm not gonna share it with the class.
Well, you know, kids, that could have been.
Here's my question about Tolkien.
Hello.
Hello.
I can still hear you guys. Discord still isn't open.
Hello.
Have you written up the stories for Dylan's?
I have the outline of each of the stories. I haven't actually written the stories, but I have an outline of each of the 6 stories.
You better get to writing.
Do you want me to write the whole thing?
He's
I was
so
just gonna give you
sleepy.
like the summary of each story. I can write the whole story if you want, but I like.
Ren, you have
Okay.
a child.
I do.
Oh my goodness.
He's so sleepy.
Oh no.
Baby.
He is baby. He cleaned my fingers
just
because they
baby.
smell like sandwich.
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 This was a wonderful session. Oh, go for it.
Talia's Polaroid camera has 25 charges.
Mm.
So you know, so you can take 25 pictures of whatever the fuck you want, and save them for archival purposes or even just for funsies.
Yay!
But yes, that's it. That's the session. That's Maggie's
Oh.
fun special happy tea party.
Yay!
You were invited.
Amazing!
I gave the invitation to Dylan on purpose because
You knew.
I knew he would say yes to it, and I didn't
Immediately.
think anybody else
We just got straight to the kids.
Yep.
would. Yep. So
That was so good, PK.
I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad.
Y'all were not anywhere near as horrible to Vera as you could have been.
Yeah.
So I'm